Hello everyone. Sorry for the little bit of a wait. How are we doing, everyone? We were doing okay. We got the Shia stream to do, which I have not done yet. I missed the when it first came out. I kind of missed it. I wasn't really gaming very much, so unfortunately, Stellasora was included in that lack of gaming. I gotta go open a cold one because it's gonna be a long one. Or not. So pretty much I missed the rerun, so we're gonna be reading it for the first time now. So that's gonna be exciting. Sorry, facing mic. Okay. After this, we may do an Enfield stream. It depends how I'm feeling after the stream. But if not, hey, we're doing Stellasora. So hopefully we will be chilling on this. I think this is the first event that happened. I'm trying to remember if there was another one. I believe Petal Bloom happened after the Shia event. So when this rerun happens, I'm curious to see if it goes into here. The event rerun, you know what I mean? 2 and 1, perhaps. We'll see. Because if we move into the Enfield stream, it's gonna be more of a chill stream. You know, I'm gonna be winding down type of thing. But I also wanted to, just since I don't have to physically read very much, like out loud, we might do the Levitating stream. And then from there, we'll probably just fuck around and do factory stuff. But until then, we'll see. If not, I'll just do it like tomorrow. We'll be fine. No worries. Otherwise, we'll be doing here. Yeah, Shia was the first. There was no Chitose event. We do have Shia, which we did roll. Did I roll on stream? I don't remember if I roll on stream. She's not here though. She came out, and then she gone, and then her event came through. So strange timing, but it's all right. We're here. There's 7 days left. I did do some of the normal stages, but the rest of them are kind of locked from story. So we need to do the story. In current events, you no longer have to do the story in order to do all the battle stages, which I prefer, because then, I mean, I can do all of these and then wait for the hard mode to unlock, so that way I can do the hard mode stages and read the story with y'all. But this is the first event, so perhaps that's not how it is. That's not how it went. But that's all I got, bro. Let's just get started. Let me get some more things opened up to make sure I can see all of you guys' beautiful faces. I cannot wait to get back on my PC. If anybody cares, my PC has been down for so long. At least my main PC, not this PC. And I've come to the conclusion that I might not be able to fix it, at least as it stands currently. So, okay, it's fine. It's just the main drive died. I got a new drive, so I have to reinstall everything once again. So that's lame. 2, a part of my motherboard broke, and the fun manufacturer said they're not going to fix it. So I'm trying to figure out how I can fix it personally. It doesn't affect it does kind of low-key affect things, like my graphics card being able to stay because it's the GPU latch, but it doesn't technically matter. Technically, the GPU will be fine the way it is. It's just I prefer if they would fix it. They're not going to fix it. I guess I'm just going to have to do what I got to do. So that means main PC might be back online this week, which is exciting. Maybe. And I'm glad, because I'm tired of gaming on this fucking PC. Like, I know it's a first world issue to want to game on, you know, on the second PC that I happen to have. But listen, you guys gotta understand. I got this PC specifically just to game. I didn't want to do any editing. I didn't want to do any streaming. I didn't want to do any work, anything at all. I want to totally disconnected. I just want to play video games on it. It's like, it has okay specs, not the best, not the worst. And my monster PC, I'll you know, that's over there. That's for that. That's for all the stuff that we get to do with you guys. To have to install OBS and streaming stuff and all sorts of just bullshit on this PC pisses me off so much. I want it gone. I want it gone. So that's where I'm currently standing on my PC. Prayers that the PC works fine once I rebuild it, because it's currently fully disassembled, because I was assuming I could take the motherboard back, or they're like, you know what, we don't need to take the motherboard back, because we're just not going to do it. And I'm like, okay, manufacturer, fuck you, bro. So yeah, fuck Big Corpo, as always. And speaking of Big Corpo, Boss Accord is not one of them. We are goats, and we'll be jumping in on the Shia event. It is very quiet. Let's pump that up. This is an old event, so I need to get some OST ready. Because I can bet you they're probably going to play like Claire de Lune in the background. This could be a good test to see. So, one criticism I have on Stella Sora is that sometimes they just like to play copyrighted classical music for whatever reason. It beats the fucking shit out of me. Why? Even though they have a great they have an outstanding OST catalog that includes piano ballads, but sometimes they're just like, you know what? We're just not going to do that. We're just going to play. Sometimes we're just going to play copyrighted classical music. And I'm like, okay, cool, man. Well, I can't do that. I can't do anything about it. So GG. So I gotta pull that up. All right. Where do I have it? I have it saved to somewhere. There we are. All right. As long as I have it ready, we should be good to go. All right. Lock in, everyone. We got shit to do. Anuki, nobody fucking cares. We want to read the event. So we're going to read the event. Let me take one last swig of my energy drink, and then we'll lock in. Okay. What's in the event shop? Wait, we have... Is the shovel, the lucky treasure shovel here is here too. I love that OST. Like Shia. We gotta grab this. We can't grab it. I'll grab it later. Someone remind me to grab it later. Let's go, bro. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn. There's probably a few battle stages. 2 battle stages? Perhaps? Hopefully we can save some CG from here. Who are you? But yeah, I'm excited. I like Shia. Shia number 1. I just never rolled her. Because back then, when she first came out, I'm like, I'm not rolling for anybody. Because I need to save. I know how these games go. I need to save for minimum spark. And I did. And now that I have gotten my minimum spark, I am cool to roll for whoever I want. Story is different from the original. What do you mean the story was different from original? Like they changed it? Did they change it? That'd be crazy if they did. In the first event. Well, we're about to find out together. Flickering Glow, Chapter 1. A terrifying legend is told in a summer seaside town. A green light from a ghost ship flickers out in the distant sea. You witness that eerie light and are engulfed by the ocean. Roger that! In the downpour of a snowy night. Stormy? Stormy night. An eerie green glow blooms at the edge of the ink-black sea. It's a long, corroded ship without a sail or oar. Its deck piled high with bleached bones. A dozen figures stand frozen on deck, drenched and rigid, locked in a very moment of their deaths. Their faces have rotted into empty sockets that stare in the endless sky. Their souls are forever trapped on the ship, unable to find peace or escape. The lanterns in the hands swayed with a ghastly light like demons' eyes. Luring naive sailors step by step toward an abyss from which there is no return. The light is the unfinished whisper of the dead and the eternal curse that has sunk to the sea floor. Once you get close, there is no turning back. Ah! Ah! Stop it! How's anybody supposed to get sleep after that? We're already here. Let me get my controller. There we go. Sun, sand, and the ocean. Now that's what I call summer. That's what I'm saying. And it's actually summer this time around. Oh, they got snack stands and drink shops over there. Hell yeah. The sun. I'm burning up. Maybe I should just change back. No way. You gotta wear a swimsuit at the beach. Besides, you look cute, Iris. Right, boss? Totally. Looks great on you. I got that fit on too. Okay, if I think so, I'll try. Yee! Amber, your arm's like a block of ice. Just how I'm built. Built like that. Indeed, Amber doesn't look hot at all. Said no one ever. Everyone's in a swimsuit, but their states are completely different. Ooh, let me. Ah, that feels amazing. Boss, if you're feeling hot too, you can. I'm good. Let's find some shade over there. I'm wiped. Didn't get much sleep? I can't imagine why. Noya insisted on telling that ghost ship story last night. I couldn't get that image out of my head. It was up till sunrise. I'm kind of hung up on it too. Rotted face. What's that even look like? Is it just skin rotting off, or does the skull melt? Okay, let's drop it. Any more of this and no one's getting any sleep tonight. Hey, I was just reading the commission Mystique sent. She's the one who's asked us to investigate the ghost ship. Gotta know what we're walking into, right? I guess, but still. Speaking of, where's Mystique? She's late to our meetup. Bet she's hiding somewhere, spying on us. Again. Yeah! Busted for talking behind my back! Boom. Mystique, where'd you pop out from? Under the coconut tree by the drink stand? How'd you know? I saw you too. Didn't interrupt because I thought you were catching crabs. Oh, you guys are sharp, New Star Guild. Huh? What was that? Nothing. I say, you've passed my little sneak attack test. Now for the main event. Alright team, for this commission, I need you to help me hit the streets and crack the case of the ghost ship legend. Crack the case? So you think the legend is fake? Legends always start with a grain of truth. They just get exaggerated in the retelling. A mysterious light does appear out at sea, that much is a fact. But whether that light is a ghost ship, that's just speculation. But you know how rumors get spun. Give it enough time and even a simple glimmer of light. Star can become a terrifying tale. In fact, some rumors claim the ghost ship is just a hoax to hide something that certain people want to keep secret. Something to keep secret. How cliche. Somehow that's way scarier. The light emerged again from that big storm a few days back. And now the whole town's in an uproar. This is my chance to uncover the truth and let a front page story. When I get my annual bonus from Scarlet Sites Media, I'll make sure you're all generously rewarded. Am I not getting paid already? Until then. Alright, feast time! So, what's the plan? Oh yeah, I'm wrong about the story being different. It's the same. Didn't pay attention 7 months ago. Yeah, it was 7 months ago, to be fair. You're good. I've already scouted some key locations. Your job is to go ask around. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ah, what the hell. Might as well enjoy the summer beach vibe while I'm here. Hey. Cosette! I forgot who actually has all swimsuits. Honestly, I can't even tell if it is a swimsuit or not. Good, my cover is holding. This swimsuit is the perfect camouflage to blend it with the crowd. Now, back to tailing boss. This time I won't fail. Cosette. This is really old. It's kind of funny to read this 7 months later. We get to see how much we've connected from the past, or if there was any connections now that we didn't know about till later. I've been asking around all day and have come up with nothing. Since the light appears out so far out at sea, no one's actually seen it up close, making this investigation a real challenge. Strange. Some locals just scoffed when I mentioned the ghost ship. I guess they didn't buy into that kind of tall tale. Boss, thanks for your help today. Give this beach one last look for me, please. Sun's down. If anyone's lurking, they'll make their move now. Yell if you see anything. I'll zip around right over on my broom. Like a witch. Alright, I'll check again. Seriously, lurking? There really are some shady people out there. Or are there really some shady people out here? I don't know. This is a perfect place to get sniped. Huh? Am I seeing things? That light. It's flickering. No, I'm sure that's... I move closer. A single point of light bobs out on the sea, fading in and out with the swell of the waves. Looks like a lantern. Lantern. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, fuck! I'm getting sucked under! A dozen figures stand frozen on deck, drenched and rigid. The lanterns in the hands swayed with a ghastly light, like demons' eyes, luring naive sailors step by step toward an abyss from which there is no return. The lantern, I remember now. It's from the ghost ship! What did you say? Pirates! Who are you? No, wait, where am I? Hey, don't be scared, it's okay, just breathe. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Can't believe they let someone this sketchy on board. Makes no sense. Okay, she's definitely not a fan of me. So, all I remember is this wave taking me and then nothing. What is this place? Welcome to... the ghost ship. How cliche. That was fast. Act 2, from the ghost ship. Two strange rabbits rescue you. They're heading out to find the source of the ghost ship's glow. Wait, they're heading out? They're not the ghost ship? Question mark? Also, I didn't really connect that they were rabbits. But I do know now. Does he know? Ghost ship? For real? That's right. Getting nervous. All right, Karen, that's enough teasing. She just woke up. Let's not get her too worked up. How are you feeling? Any discomfort? Oh, I'm good. Just a little fuzzy-headed. That's probably from the lack of air when you were drowning. A good rest should clear that right up. Drowning. You saved me? Lucky for you, we just set sail when we spotted you flailing in the waves. If Shia hadn't fished you out, it'd be shark food by now. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Oh, it was nothing. Helping someone in trouble is just the right thing to do. Dude, we could have died just then. That could have been the end of Stellosaurus 7 months ago. No, but then I would... return. Deja vu indeed. When I pulled you up, you were clutching this lantern. Where'd you find it? Oh, I have it with me. In the sea. A wave swept me up when I tried to grab it. I take back what I said about you being lucky. The lantern was on our deck. Must have gotten knocked overboard when the waves picked up. I was looking everywhere for it, and found you instead. Oh, we're so sorry. It's our fault you ended up in the water. It's okay. You saved me, so we're even. So this really is a lantern from the ghost ship. Ghost ship doesn't seem too bad. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Shia, and this is Karen. We sailed from the port in Carlo Town. Carlo Town, isn't that the town we're investigating? Oh, I see. Shia, Karen, it's a pleasure to meet both of you. I'm Anuki, but you can just call me Boss. Boss? An interesting title. Boss! What a weird name to go by. This guy's fucking weird. Alright, fess up. Why are you sulking around here by yourself? Which guild are you from? Who sent you? Oh, easy. I'm just a regular trekker, man. Whose phone is that? That's mine. Sorry, I should get this. Your backup's checking in, I suppose. Well, she's not exactly wrong. Y'all, she hates me. Hey, boss, are you okay? We couldn't get a hold of you. We were all worried sick. Sorry, there was a little bit of an accident. I fell into the ocean. You fell into the ocean? How do you do that? Boss, are you hurt? Where are you now? It's all Mystique's fault. Sending you to investigate a beach when she knows you can't swim. I should have gone instead. Oh yeah, I can't swim. What a funny thing not to be able to do. Hey, sorry to make you worry. I'm fine. Some kind people pulled me out. I'm on their boat now. I'll be back soon. Oh, thank goodness. We'll be by the food stall. We'll be at the food stall by the beach. See you in a bit. Yep, see you in a bit. I'm definitely in for an interrogation when I get back. Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong? You just said you'd be back soon, correct? Yeah, why? Oh, well... You can't go back. What? Huh? I've been kidnapped. Or no, I'm out in the sea. In the vast sea. Wait, it's just open sea in every direction. As you can see, we're already a long way from the shore. And we're on an important mission, which puts us on a tight schedule. We can't take you back. Still, you look pretty pathetic, so I'll spare you some canned food so you don't starve or something. Oh, Karen, don't be so harsh. Fine. I'm sorry, alright? It's all good, Karen. Why are they looking at me like that? We're stopping by an island tomorrow for supplies. Probably can find someone to give you a lift back to town. For tonight, though, I'm afraid you're gonna have to stay in the ship with us. Oh, the horror. Got it. So you're headed somewhere far? Yep, very, very far. Way too far for even the seagulls to follow. Ira said the local conditions were perfect for sailing. That's why so many seafaring trekkers operate out of here. But not many can actually handle open sea voyages. Wait, are they going after the mysterious light? That's incredibly dangerous. Wow, I'm impressed. You managed to sail out this far. I honestly thought this was just a regular fishing boat. Bro, this thing is huge. There's no way. Hey, you bet. We're the best known trekkers in all of Carlo. In terms of sheer skill, she is the undisputed champ. As for me, I probably cracked the top 10, I guess. That makes sense. Handling a multi-mast ship is one thing, but sailing to the open sea during a storm season, you gotta be amazing sailors to pull that off. You sure know a lot about sailing for someone who can't swim. Most people will be terrified of the sea after almost drowning. The thought of you being stuck on a ship, they'd lose it. But you're so calm. Almost excited even. So, boss, are you really just a regular trekker? I just picked up a few things, that's all. I'm not like a demon lord or anything. Oh. Liar. I heard your call just now. Something about investigating the beach. What are you really up to? Yo, she's sharp, bro. And hey, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop. Their voice just carried. And I hear everything with my big ass ears. You and your friends, you're here for the light at the sea too, aren't you? It's been 2 years since it happened, or since it appeared, so a lot of people are flocking here hoping to see it. I take you're one of them. Well, can't really lie now. They did save my life. All right, you got me. Truth is, I give them the short version of why I'm here. So you are after the ghost ship. Well, you're in luck. You're talking to the family of Mrs. Marlene, the greatest seafaring trekker this town's ever known. And Mrs. Marlene is the only one who's ever seen that light with her own 2 eyes. What? It's true. 13 years ago, my grandma saw it for herself. She swore it was the glow of the ghost ship. The Flying Dutchman ship is what I'm getting at so far. Arr, the Flying Dutchman. I wonder if we will see the Flying Dutchman. Let's give it a go. Mysteries and Scents. You learn about Shia and Karen's purpose for this journey. They seek to clear their grandmother's name. For some reason, Shia is unusually affectionate towards you. I see. 13 years ago, a mysterious light appeared over the sea, plunging the whole town into panic. People thought it was a sign, an omen of some coming danger. Granny was the best seafaring trekker around, so when a brand new ship and the town's hopes behind her, she sailed out to learn the truth. 3 days and nights she sailed, and she finally reached it. This OST, bro. It's so scary, bro. It wasn't just light. It was a massive ghost ship glowing in the dead of night. So the legends are true. Damn, it's your grandma? Can I get a full pic of her? Fuck. Granny was gone for almost 2 weeks. Everyone thought we'd lost her. What happened next? Then one morning, someone found her passed out on the beach. She'd made it back in a tiny rickety rowboat. She was covered in bandages, clothes in shreds, worn down to nothing. I was scared stiff when I saw her. When she woke up, she told us what happened. Whoa. Never, ever go near those waters. Once you're in the ghost ship's territory, there's no escaping. Damn, Granny. "13 years from this point definitely can't. Definitely treated you pretty. Probably definitely didn't treat you too bad, huh?" The ghost ships, they crawl into your the ghosts, they crawl into your ship when you're not looking, choke you, and claw at your skin. Anything to drag you under. I tried to fight them off with a weapon, but my efforts were no avail. I had to abandon my ship. If it wasn't for that spare boat, I'd be another ghost aboard that now. Scary. Ghost ship. So it's actually real. I thought it was just a myth. The sea's full of things you wouldn't believe. That's what it makes it so enticing. But if you know it's a ghost ship, why risk heading back out there? Because some people in the town don't believe what Granny said. They think the light is some huge sunken treasure. Now the ghost ship was just a story she made up to keep the treasure for herself. Oh. No wonder some folk just laughed at us when we asked about the ghost ship. I'm afraid they think it's just a hoax. Since then, the light has appeared every few years, whether it's coincidence or not. It always shows up after continuous summer downpours. And since it's when storms are more frequent, no one dares to go out to sea. But it stopped appearing a few years ago, right around when Granny passed away. What? Granny passed away? She looked great for 13 years prior, damn. So people started this awful rumor that the light vanished because Granny took all the treasure before she died. What the fuck? She was trying to protect everyone, and they called her a liar. It's so messed up. But after that big storm a few days back, the light finally returned. This is our chance. We have to find that ghost ship. Oh, I get it now. You're doing this to clear your grandmother's name, right? Exactly. And the jerks spreading those lies, they hired their own trekkers and are bragging they'll find the treasure within a week. A big storm should just get rid of them, right? Did she just say what I think she said? I must have misheard. Right. Okay, that is terrifying. I mean, I'm with you, Karen. Those guys are assholes. I wonder why Karen cares. Granny never cared about the rumors, but I can't stand people trashing her name. And yeah, I need to solve the mystery she left behind. A mystery? So her grandmother was hiding another secret. You bet! A stupid ghost ship doesn't scare us. Besides, we got a special camera from the Trekker Association to catch those ghosts on film. You actually got a shot of the ghost ship. We could take cursed photos. That'll curse all the jerks who badmouth Grandma for generations, right? Curse? Oh, okay, definitely didn't mishear that. Anyways, we're after the same thing. Wonder if they'd let me join. I got a proposal for you two. A proposal? What is it? Out. Well, since we're all investigating the light, mind if I tag along? I can't swim or sail, but I'm quick on my feet, and I can pull my weight. Another pair of hands, right? What do you think, Shia? Sounds good, but what if she's actually a bad person? Like, she could finish our food when we're asleep. Or worse, mess with the rudder. Don't worry, Karen. Boss isn't a bad person. Oh, you're sure? Just a feeling. Does she have some kind of special ability? So, Karen, what's the verdict? Fine, your guts are never wrong. I'm in. Welcome to the crew. Thank you, Karen. Glad to have you, boss. Glad to be here. This is my first time at sea, so I'll be counting on you two to show me the ropes. We'll take good care of you, don't worry. No sweat, the sea's got our back. Smooth sailing ahead. And then now we do the stereotypical thing where the pirates swap the deck, mop the deck clean, and then all we do is mop the deck over and over again, even though the deck is made of just wood. Whoa! Thought I'd have trouble sleeping on a ship, but I was out like a light. It's dead quiet in here. Are they still asleep? Good morning, boss. You scared me! Sleep okay? How was your first night at sea? Great. Wasn't as rocky as I expected, and the bedding smelled nice. Oh, you noticed? Sorry about that. It's a blanket Karen and I use. Oh, you didn't have to. The floor would have been nice. Don't be silly. You're part of the crew now, boss. We look after our own. Alright, if you say so. Thanks, I appreciate it. By the way, I thought I heard a weird noise last night. Was everything okay? Just the waves. They got pretty rough for a bit. I was surprised you slept through it. You were totally knocked out. Were you watching me sleep? The cabin lurches and a triumphant shout rings out from the deck. Whoa! What a huge cod! I finally caught one! Come on, let's see who's stronger, you or me! Karen, what's she doing? She's been fishing since dawn. She said she wanted to impress you. How big is that fish for her to be making all that racket? Oh! A much more violent jolt rocks the cabin. The floorboard heave, and I, losing my footing, topple backwards. Right before I hit the floor, Shia yanks a blanket off the bed and shoves it under me. I land in a soft heap. Holy shit. Oh. Close one. Are you okay, boss? I'm fine. Thanks for saving me. Again, are you okay? I'm good. Good thing, too. If you'd hit that floor, you could have really cracked your head open. Please don't say that. That sounds scary. This blanket of yours was a lifesaver. Don't be shy. You can praise me more, you know? Oh, well, I could. Maybe we should, get up first? Haha. We're kind of close. Shia's hair tickles my neck. She leans in close, taking a soft sniff right by my ear. What are you doing? A moment this perfect? I couldn't pass it up. Perfect? Perfect. Yep. That freshly awake scent is the purest. If I'm gonna check, it's gotta be now. Come here. What a weird thing to say. I knew it. You've got a trustworthy scent, boss. You just might be the key to solving my little mystery. You can tell that from my scent. I haven't put on deodorant yet. Didn't you know? Us bunnies have a keen sense of smell. I did not know this. Still, there's something else I can't quite place. Guess I'll need another sniff. Okay, come out! I've got it! I finally got it! Shia, look! I did... Oops. Wow, it's huge! How should we cook it? Stewed, fried, or maybe... Yo! What are you doing? Karen is not what it looks like. Also, that fish is huge. Nice. Do I get that CG? I swear to fucking God if they don't give it to me. They don't. That's right. They don't give you any further events, just the Nova times and main story. I'm figuring out. Why not? I'm never going to see that CG ever again. Alright. Whoa, not you. How am I not here yet? Wait. A lead from the voice to unlock. How far is that? Oh, right here. Fire. Act 4, a lead from the voice. Midway through your journey, you stop on a small island to get some rest. There, Karen hears a strange voice. A group of ill-intentioned trekkers reveal themselves. Oh no! Get your hands off of her! Well, my hands are not on her. Karen, it's not what you think. Boss tripped, and when I went to help her up, I lost my balance too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. To be fair, the ship was rocking like crazy because you were fighting that monster of a fish, little Karen. So it's my fault! Oh, don't look so serious. Why so serious? You landed a huge catch. Boss is okay. It's a win-win, see? A win-win. She's forcing a smile, but that look is still murderous. Alright, let's just not stand around. Time to pack up and get some breakfast. Hey, could you and Boss do a quick supply check? We should be arriving at the next island in about an hour. Fine. I'll be sure to play nice with her. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Karen might hate me, y'all. Bags are packed. List is good. We should be good. I shuffled a few things around to balance the weight distribution. My notes are on the list if you want to look. Wow, boss. You're a lot more on top of things than I thought. Only thing you're not on top of is Shia. You're giving me too much credit. But that doesn't mean I'll forgive you for this morning. To do that to Shia. Unforgivable. Utterly unforgivable. I didn't do anything. I just tripped. And she's the one who came over and sniffed me. What? She went out of your way to sniff you? Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Now she's really mad. Okay, I see what's going on. Your true identity. What's she getting at? Don't tell me she thinks you're a siren, right? You've obviously bewitched Shia. You caught me. I knew something was up. Why else would she allow you to on the ship and be nice to you? She's usually so wary of people. She used to only be like me with that. You. So that's what this is about. She thinks I'm stealing Shia from her. Please, I'm begging you, leave Shia alone. If you're gonna cast a spell or anything, do it on me. What are you even talking about? I'll do anything to just turn her back to normal. You can have every fish I catch for the next few decades. Decades is crazy. We don't have to do that. Maybe like a week. I'm down for that. Wait, I don't need that many fish. And my 5 king crab coupons and the 3 pounds of croaker my neighbor's kid owes me from a bed. Even to do 2 giant carps in my backyard. If that's not enough, you can use me as bait. Oh, I've never seen her so serious. Shia must really mean the world to her. Look, that was a total misunderstanding. Shia probably came over to me because she detected my scent. She said you've got a trustworthy scent, boss. To be honest, I don't really get it either. So it was the scent. Shia's sense of smell is incredible. She trusts it more than she trusts her own eyes. What do you smell like anyways? I'll just have to sneak in while you're asleep and sniff off your hair bit by bit, and I'll get enough to make a sachet. And if I wear it, Shia will. Whoa, yo, that's crazy. Fine, you passed my inspection for now, but I'm still watching. Well, that's a relief, I guess. Something smells fishy. Could that be? That must be Shia with breakfast. I'm out of here. Later, nerd. And she's gone. That was quick. Karen is kind of funny. I like her. Holy indeed. To my surprise, she is an incredible cook. More like to my not surprise, we all could have seen that coming. With full stomachs and big bellies, we pack our gear and get ready to head ashore. We're here. The weather's perfect today. A great sign. This beach feels completely different from the other ones back in town. Duh! It's a desert island! This is the ocean at its most primal! You can gather rare fish and giant scallops around here. They sell for a pretty penny, so some trekkers come to test their luck. But most just turn back here. We've still got a long way to go. Alright team, we need to gather as many supplies as possible before sunset. Let's stick together for safety. No one gets left behind. Got it! You hear that, boss? You better not wander off on accident, haha. Like and not be led by something mysterious and get lost forever and die forever. Don't worry, I'll stay close. Says the one who's actually scared. Is enough yet? My bag's about to burst. The herbs are sorted, and the water skins are full. These vines and loose bark will be perfect for patching the ship. We even found some pine resin. What a great haul! Another great find. Think boss is our lucky charm? Me? A lucky charm? We would have been just fine on our own, you know. Karen, that's not very nice. Didn't the boss offer to carry your pack for you when you were dragging your feet just now? Oh, true, her pack is gone. What was she holding? I felt like she was holding a backpack. Maybe I'm tripping balls. Well, I didn't let her. She was already carrying a ton of stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trips and falls, breaks her leg. Sorry. Karen, are you alright? Oh, what did I slip on? It was so slick. It's a Tawny Nightingale wrapper. By the time this event came out, we would not have known what this is. But now we know all about it. Ugh, gross! Who just leaves their trash lying around here? This looks fresh. Could someone else be on the island as well? But there weren't any other ships on the shore when we got here. They might have landed from the other side of the island. The fishing season is over, so coming to the island at this time, they probably have some other intentions. Could it be that gang who are bragging about searching for treasure? We won't know for sure until we find them. They might have already left. The scents here are muddled. Haven't picked up anyone new yet. I guess that's my cue. As long as they're on the island, I can find them. All right, Karen, let's see it. There isn't much soon here. Oh, you have a way to do that, Karen? Just watch. Every tree, every fish, every bird, anything with a heartbeat makes a sound. All those sounds converge and dissolve into the earth. The earth, in turn, whispers the secrets to me. Dude, what are these rabbits, bro? These rabbits might be cracked. How is Karen not playable? Karen's definitely going to be playable for sure. And then my Shia team will be busted. Shia and I hold our breath. Karen crouches, pressing her ear to the ground. Closing her eyes, she listens for a moment, then edges a few steps forward to try another spot. So her hearing is just as keen as Shia's sense of smell, transcending natural bounds. Must be one of Fluffla's gifts. Fluffla. Maybe that's their people. Maybe bunny and rabbit is like a derogatory term, or a generalized term for them. And I shouldn't call them bunnies or rabbits. I should call them Fluffla. Ah, got him. Got him! You there! Following Karen's instructions, we cross the forest to the far side of the island. In the distance, a wisp of smoke rises from the beach, where a group is huddled around a fire, grilling fish. Nice work, Karen. Your eyes are sharp as ever. It wasn't anything. Okay, let's circle around behind those rocks and get a better look. If they're just passing truckers, we can leave. We should get back to the ship anyways, stay on schedule. Cautious a treasure hunter. Shouldn't we get a move on? What if we get beat to the punch? Relax. The boss has the old geezer's diary. Just follow the route, and no one's outrunning us. If his luck hadn't crapped out on him, he'd have been here with Marlene at the very end. Granny, someone was tailing her ship. Marlene was just using her rep to spin some spooky tales to scare off the competition. Also, she could keep the treasure for herself. Can you blame her? It's a whole monolith. I'd want it all for myself too. Who knows how much loot she had squirreled away. Anyways, she's pushing up daisies now. It's our time to cash in. Damn. A monolith. So that's where the light's coming from. That kind of makes sense. No doubt about it. It's gotta be them. Karen, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna round them up. I want a word about that diary. Boss, you stay back. It won't be long. All right. Good luck to them. Those guys are toast. Lunchtime fellas harpoons the blonde one on the left through her sternum. She bleeds out viciously. Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Shit, that actually might have happened. Karen. Oh, Karen, their lunch looks a little plain. Let's liven things up for them, shall we? Okay, Karen, Shia, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe they have poor intentions, but that might have been battery. I don't know if that might have been assault and battery. I don't know. But I didn't see it. I was looking the other way. They literally died, bro. Me when I die. I'm dead. Wait, so now what do I unlock? So I unlock 4 through 7. And then I guess I unlock the Hexhorn Whale whenever... I'm assuming the boss is going to be the whale. The narwhal. And then that's when I unlock it. I mean, that kind of makes sense pacing-wise. I mean, personally for me, I'd rather have them all unlocked. But, you know, that's just me. Alright. Mystique is here. How the fuck is she? Oh, wait. She can kind of fly. Once again, flying is an underrated skill. Like, dead ass. Everyone wants like time travel or time freeze or like breathing or like fire bending or something. But I think flying is like one of the, if you could wake up with a superpower, flying has got to be like the most chill, you know? Unless it's like you can only fly but physics apply. So in order to fly, you apply an equal amount of force downwards. So anything beneath you like literally gets eviscerated by a downwards gravitational wind of doom and death and despair. But like that'd be their fault for being underneath me, you know? Yeah, flying is def top 10. I don't know, man. Time travel is tricky because if you believe in butterfly effect, I feel like that'd be a bad idea. Time freezing. If you want time freezing, you probably deserve to go to the police. Supersonic, like flash speed, I guess in a way is time freezing, but I guess a little cooler. Telekinesis. Telekinesis, I feel like, is a double-edged sword because people's minds don't really think of one thing, you know? So like if you try and read someone's mind, like a cajillion billion fucktillion things are happening in someone's brain to think. So like you try and boom, telekinesis into them and then like you get information overloaded and then you die. You know what I mean? What else is it? What else is in that top 10? Time freeze, running or speed, flying, telekinesis. What was the other one I said? Loki, you just give me the force and I'm chilling. The force is probably pretty good. I think the force is probably the best. I mean the power to move stuff. Oh, not reading mind. Okay, so like the force kind of, but the force is like the force makes more sense because mind. The force is like feeling the energy around you. Telekinesis, I guess you're right. Not mind reading. Moving shit. Psychic powers. Doctor Strange. By the eyes. By the eye. Yeah, that'd be pretty chill. I would say, you know what? That's a good one. That's like a very low stakes thing. You don't really need to. You don't have to use it to like have a large sense of responsibility. You can just like, you know, grab your phone from across the room or something. Like that'd be pretty chill. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind that. That'd be like pretty. That'd be pretty chill. Like I wouldn't even need to tell anybody. I can do it. I would just like do it, and I'd be like, I'm pretty chill. But flying, think about it, guys. If you can fly. You would never need a car. So you don't have to buy a car and you don't have to pay for car insurance. Like, that's pretty solid, no? Let's be real. That's pretty solid in my book, in my opinion. But I'm always thinking of the downside, because it's always like those things where you get the wish, you get a wish or whatever for a superpower, but like there's a downside. So the downside would have to be like the worst downside possible for flying is that physics apply and an equal downwards force has to exist in order for me to go up. You know what I mean? So I guess 150 pounds of 160 it now pounds of force has to go downwards in order for me to go up. So anybody underneath me, they're cooked. So I would have to be very careful of using it. So I guess that knocks it down a bit. So like if there were any what would the realistic downside be for like the force or telekinesis? Uses a lot of brain power, perhaps? A lot of thinking? A lot of mental energy? If you're not careful, you black out from high from concentrated blood pressure on your head. Flight is OP, simple but effective. I think that's all it needs to be. If I had the power to like sling webs or shoot fire out of my hands, like that, what do I need that for? Am I gonna? I don't want to fight bad guys. I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. I just want to live my normal life, but like slightly with like a quality of life update, you know? It strains your mind if an object is too heavy or gets mentally drained. True, but then wouldn't you be able to over time be better at it, you know? Like practice it? Probably the emotional part of it. Your emotions would get in the way. Of using the force? Or using telekinesis, I guess. It is your brain. When your emotions are like not really your brain. Well, it is part of your brain. It's still that it's a different part of it, different section. So maybe you use a percentage of your brain that's not unlocked yet, and then it unlocks. Boom. You would end up misusing the force due to emotional turmoil. I see. I use it for evil. Force, but evil force. I think flying is like top. Flying would be pretty chill. Speed? I think speed would be cool because it would serve the same purpose as flying, except you would do it way faster. But I'm assuming it. Well, actually, no. In the Flash, like nothing really. Things around him get kind of like minutely disturbed. But in real life, if I were to like supersonic speed, like the Flash from point A to point B, everything from that point would be like a super ultra wind tunnel. Like I would be cutting through air resistance so fast, the residual. The residual air resistance that I cut through would like pierce everything that enters that wind tunnel or surrounds that wind tunnel. With speed, I'd rather be like Quicksilver rather than the Flash. How did Quicksilver do it? I don't really remember. Quicksilver is the fucking surfboard guy, right? You would destroy everything in the path. Not even everything in the path, but like surrounding the path. Like, you know when you're driving and a car going really fast goes right past you, and then your car shakes and you're like, whoa, that was kind of crazy. Or you're standing on the sidewalk and a car like speeds right past you, going like 10, 20 over. And you're like, whoa, that was crazy, bro. Yeah, but then imagine that, but it was me and I was going 100 to 200 miles per hour. Or 400 and 500 kilometers an hour. Dude, you would die. It'd be over. You'd be done for. You would be shredded. Yeah, Sonic. You leave behind a sonic boom everywhere you run. Shoot, bro. Like being Spider-Man would be cool. Just sling webs and stuff, and obviously Spider-Man is ultra aura. By the way, Spider-Man movie, I can't wait for it. I'm excited for it, but like, let's be real. Having webs and stuff and being sticky, like, I feel like that would just suck. I mean, I guess you can get better at it, but I feel like it would just be such an inconvenience until then. Like, imagine walking around, but your entire body is sticky. So you just like collect a bunch of bugs and stuff on your body over like all the time. That'd be gross. Spider sense. Wait, that's true. But I feel like that's cheating. You know what I mean? That's like that's like multiple abilities. If you were, it's like Spidey sense would be like one ability that you can get, which is not a bad one. I feel like there isn't really a downside to that either, other than like it possibly being a false positive, and then maybe emotional turmoil again, like we said. That would be like the only thing. But otherwise, like having that ability to feel like something is off, that would be pretty solid. Oh shit. You do get super strength. Yeah. But like, you know what I mean? Now that's tacking on way too many abilities. Because like Superman has a bunch of abilities, but we're talking about the individual abilities themselves. Super strength is another one. I think super strength could be pretty chill, but you would have to actively, like realistically, you would have to actively be like go light on everything. Like you can't just have super duper ultra strength and then just like activate it whenever you want. You're just super duper fucking strong. So like if you're not thinking about it and you're not careful, I can pick something up and I would just like destroy it. I could shake your hand, and if I don't consciously think, don't break his hand right now, you would like, I would crush your fucking hand. There would be no way. Literally, there would be no way. And even then, like imagine like I'm gonna shake your hand, but my hand is me and your hand is like a small little ant, and I have to do my best to grab that small little ant and squeeze and not kill it. Like you can do that, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can do that, but you would have to think about that every single time. But then you can also bench press like 5,000 pounds. That'd be pretty cool. All right, that was a fun stall. Sorry about that. Let me make you guys watch an ad and then we'll continue. Okay. Individually, super strength would be top 5, but the aspect of not being used to that strength would be super downside. Go to drive your car and you throw it down the street instead. That's what I'm saying. Like, how would you there would be absolutely zero way to control that. Like if I just woke up and I'm super sleepy and tired and I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta go to work, man. Because like I even though I'm super duper strong, I decided to keep my normal day job, and I'm like, man, I'm so tired, but I gotta go to work. And then I go to grip my car door, and then I like shatter it. I rip the car door by the handle, and I'm like, 5th time this month. Fuck. You gotta be careful with super strength. But otherwise, shoot, I don't know. I don't know what other abilities would be what other abilities would top like flying and telekinesis at this point. Invisibility would get you like nowhere. Unless like, I don't know, you want to go into like the girls' bathroom or something, in which case, yeah, same thing as if you wanted to freeze time. Chill. But like you could also like you could also like sneak into places. That would actually be pretty tight. But you could do the same thing if you could fly, kind of, in a way. Like if there was a trespassing fence and you're like, fuck it, dude, I want to get in there for whatever reason, and then I go fly over there. Which is still a crime, but like, is trespassing really a crime? Let's be real here. Only people trespass in your home. But if you're trespassing and, you know what? Never mind. Anuki, you're going to stop talking now. You can help anyone move houses. Like physically, like rip them from the ground. Honestly, true. I helped my friend move recently. That fucking sucked, bro. Because they live in the third store. Well, their first apartment was like the fifth floor, but there was an elevator, but it was still rough, elevator or not. Then their new apartment was on the third floor, no elevator, and it was like those apartment stairs where it's like there's not that much room. It's like just up and just like a little bit forward, a little bit back, up and just like in the straight, up. So like bringing a couch up there and shit fucking sucked, bro. So like if I had super strength, I'd be like, bro, let me just grab your couch and then put it back down. Let me just pick up your couch and then place it back down. And like that'd be super chill. And he'd be like, thanks, man. And I'd be like, no problem. And then like that would be it. That would be the entire exchange. Yeah, super strength could be cool. Maybe not super strength, just like okay, not super strength, but like way stronger than you are now. You know what I mean? Like maybe if there was like Eddie Hall, strongest man in the world at the time. I don't know who it is now. I think it's Mitchell Hooper. But like, and you take that guy, and then you just go like another tier above. So it's not like super duper ultra strength, but it's like really strong. You know what I mean? Like stronger than the world's strongest man, but not like the Hulk 24/7. So like you'd be really strong, like super strong, but you wouldn't be like super duper ultra strong, like giga busted strong. Just like elite level strong, you know? Like you couldn't pick up a couch with one hand, but like maybe two hands. You know what I mean? like that'd be pretty chill. Superhuman strength like Spider-Man, but far from Superman. Well, Spider-Man can still like tow a car, can't he? Back, y'all talking about superpowers? I don't know. We were taking a small break, and then we started talking about having superpowers because I think, because we were saying, like how is Mystique here already? Even though we're super far from the island, but she can fly. And then I was like, flying is low-key an underrated superpower. If anything, probably top 1. But like a superpower in a way to not beat bad guys, just superpower to like have like a quality of life update, you know? So yeah. Okay, so our top 3 right now is flying, telekinesis / force, and like above average human strength. Not super strength, but like above average. Or not above average. Because like above average is not that big. Like strongest, like strength, super strength, but not super ultra mega duper strength. Pretty much. Those are our top 3, and one of them is way more specific than the other one. Oh god. Spider-Man canonically can lift 10 tons, but he can control his strength very well instead of turning it on and off. That's true. That's true. I guess Spider-Man would be closest. But like in a realistic standpoint, how would you be able to do that? Okay, maybe not lift 10 tons. How about lift like 2 tons? Because that's already like crazy. Like that's our skill, right? 10 tons is crazy. Maybe like lift like 2 tons. 1 ton is already crazy. 1 ton deadlift is like still the peak of human ability. So like 2 ton, and you don't have to deadlift it. You can like lift it with your arms. You know what I mean? Like just like boom, pick it up. That'd be like superhuman, but it wouldn't be like the Hulk. You know what I mean? Super bad. So that's the scale I'm thinking of. with 10 tons you can casually carry a car. But what I was saying was, if you can with 10 tons, if you can casually lift 10 tons, anything you do in real life, you would have to consciously be sure to not destroy it in one in one grab. The analogy I used was, if I was gonna shake your hand, and my hand was my hand, and your hand was just an ant, and I had to consciously grab that ant and squeeze, but not kill it. Like, that would be a terrible way to live. But like, if I was strong enough to, like, I don't know, pick up a couch and then put it down and it'd be pretty chill, like that'd be pretty cool, you know? What about making clones a multitask? Clones would be a good one. That'd be a good thing. But like, what are the odds of the clones like developing their own mind and like not wanting to disperse or some shit? I don't know. Like, they might, like, it turns into a mitosis situation where you make the clone, but then they get a mind of their own and they do not want to go back, and then they try to take over you as the master clone. Tension is a limit, so that's like adrenaline rushing over your muscles to lift. Casually, you could probably do like 3 to 5 tons. Like Spider-Man? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, like 10 ton is like... Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Under the extreme circumstance. Car on top of a kid type shit. But like 3 to 5 tons is like what I can do normally. Well, let's change it. Let's drop it to like 2 to 4, and then I'm in. 1 to 3. 1 to 3. It's enough for me to like be super ultra strong, but also like I'm like chilling. Super speed? Yeah, we did super speed. The drawback that we found was that you would create such a supersonic blast everywhere you go, and you would harm more than you benefit. On a similar sense, if you were to fly in real life, the drawback that I was thinking of was that, I don't know, I like there's an equal amount of force that goes downwards. So that would be very dangerous to anything around underneath me, because I would be like dropping gravitational wind current of like 150 to 200 pounds downwards. Anyone beneath me would be eviscerated. Okay, that was good. Let's get back to the story. But I feel free to continue to converse. Anyways, I'm still on the team flying. I don't care. Anybody beneath me, good luck. Act 5. Seeing is deceiving. All the clues suggest that their grandma lied. The ghost ship is merely a decoy to mislead others. Facing the truth requires courage. Yuki. Oh yeah, that's right. She died. She got a harpoon. She got a harpoon spearheaded through her chest, and she bled out viscerously. That's right. That's where we left off. And now she went from what was it? Anxious treasure hunter to panic treasure hunter. Quick, get the line on the get the boss on the line. We'll be doomed if things go on like this. Oh, she's fine. Never mind, guys. She's okay. The boss replied, she's waiting on the ship. Let's move. No. Think you could run a thing again. Time to see what this harpoon gun can do. Oh, she hasn't done it yet, but she's going to do it now. Karen, you pin him down. Oh, excuse me. Karen, you pin him down. I'll swing around to the ship and cut off their escape. On it. Those people hardly had any chance to fight back. This kind of seamless coordination is built on trust between Shia and Karen. Huh? Who's out on deck? Flashbang! Everyone get down! Oh, God! Blinding light. My vision very soon clears, but our target has already vanished. Ah, shame. We lost them. Oh, if you all you needed to do was like whip your camera really quick away, like in CS, and you wouldn't get blinded by it. That's how flashbangs work in real life, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. That's a joke. Over there, their ship's pulling away. What a dirty trick. I'm going after them. Leave them. We could be walking right into an ambush. We're after the same thing. Our paths will cross again. Fine. But next time, they'll get what's coming to them. Oh, so you okay? You didn't get hurt, did you? I'm cool. And the supplies we gathered are all intact. Good. It's getting late. We should head back. She has been quiet. Must be upset those people got away. And what's this about a diary? Could what they said about the monolith actually be true? I'm done eating. Hello, done eating. I am Tyrant. You barely ate, Karen. Something wrong with the food? No, that's not it. Dinner was great. Haha. The mood here is a little thick. I should probably try to lighten things up. That's on me. I prepped the fish. Low-key, I don't know how to cook. Guess I missed a few skills, huh? Ever the peacemaker, aren't you, boss? Hey, Karen. Even the boss can tell something's weighing on you. Talk to us about it, will you? Oh, dang. Straight to it. Just kidding. You're the one who's been off since we got back. You've just been moping around, and you barely even touched your soup. Don't think I didn't notice. Talk to us about it? Shia? You're the one holding everything in! I'm not. Where is all this coming from anyway? It's what those people were saying, isn't it? I'm gonna stuff them in salted fish barrel one by one and kill them. That'll teach them to spread rumors. She's right. Someone ought to sew their mouths shut. Permanently. With a sewing machine. I didn't know what to do with you. Or what I don't know what to do with you two. Karen, boss, you're both right. When you can't figure something out on your own, it's better to share the burden. There is something that's been haunting me for a long, long time. What? Haunting? Like a ghost? When Granny returned all those years ago, everyone saw how badly hurt she was, wrapped in bandages from head to toe. But I'm the only one who knew the truth. She wasn't injured at all. The bandages were just for show. What? How is that possible? The first night she was back, I was too worried to sleep, so I snuck into her room to check on her. Shia, I'm gonna be dead ass. Granny can't be older than like 25 here. Maybe 30. I'll give her 30. No way she died 13 years later. I'm gonna be honest. Unless the Fluffla age gracefully, of which case 1.3 seconds. I'm in. And that's when I saw it. She'd taken off all her bandages. There wasn't a single scratch on her. By the next morning, she was all wrapped up again. I never understood why she did it. And a few days later, I worked up the courage to ask. She denied everything. Said I was confusing nightmares with reality in my distress. But I know what I saw. It was real. I mean, if she really ran into it, there's no way she'd get away without a scratch. The ghosts and the legends aren't exactly friendly. She didn't get hurt, yet she pretended to be seriously injured. Was it to deepen people's fear of the ghost ship? Oh, why are you making it sound even creepier? Pushing 40 low-key? If that's pushing 40. We have a strong future ahead of us, man. That diary people that people mentioned. It's been bothering me. Granny kept a meticulous ship's log for every voyage. If she couldn't write at sea, she'd fill it in the moment she got back. But I leafed through her logbooks once. That specific trip was the only one without a single entry. That's why on this voyage, we have to constantly get our bearings, keep a sharp lookout up to our position, and adjust our course as needed. She must have left it on blank on purpose, right? It'd be a huge problem if someone else got the log and tried to follow her route. My thoughts exactly. With other trekkers searching for the ghost ship, your grandma probably left it out on purpose. We still need more intel. My companions are investigating back in town. I'll check in on them and see if they've dug up any new leads. All right. We're counting on you, boss. Your grandma was an impressive fighter. She must have beaten all those ghosts, which is why she came back unscathed. If that were the case, why wouldn't she write all ghosts defeated in her log? The fact that she didn't could mean... It means Karen might still get her chance to join the ghost ship's crew. Stop! You're just messing with me, boss. I'm exploring the possibilities. If you're scared now, what will you do if you find a real ghost? You can even hold the camera steady. Who says I'm scared? Look out! Behind you! Alright, boss, that's enough teasing. Any more and poor Karen will be too scared to sleep tonight. That's not true. I'm totally sleeping fine by myself. Looks like everyone's finally loosened up a bit. It's my turn for the night watch. I sort through the intel we have and give Mystique a call. Oh, that's how she pops up. Never mind, I thought she flew here low-key. So, what we got? Any updates on your end? Of course. After a few days of clandestine investigation, this witch has unscathed something spectacular. Star? Okay, I'm all ears. And so are they. Back then, several trekkers crews were tailing Marlene, but they were hit by a storm. Most of the ships turned back, but all but one. One trekker weathered the storm and kept sailing after her. He was a zealous treasure hunter, convinced there was deep-sea treasures at the source of the light. Hold on. You don't think the diary that group had today belonged to him, do you? Why are they so certain the light comes from a monolith? Because the man chronicled what he saw with his own eyes. The source of the light was a colossal object on an island. What? A massive glowing object rising from an island? It can only be a monolith, right? If that's the case, why do most people still cling to Marlene's version of the ghost ship story? Well, who are you more likely to trust, the living or the dead? So you're saying he never made it back? No wonder that crew said his luck crapped out on him. Precisely. When his ship was recovered, all that was left aboard was his skeletal remains and a diary. He was gravely injured in the storm and suffered a psychotic break. The latter half of the diary is incoherent. Even his own family dismissed it as a feverish delirium. I see. So, how did his diary end up in their possession? Who knows? He likely offered a handsome sum for it. One can hardly blame the family for selling. Right. By the way, was there any mention of Marlene in the diary? His family didn't mention her. No, I'll have to investigate that further. Very few people are privy to this. I took considerable effort to persuade them to talk, you know? In exchange, you need to keep close tabs on that crew for me, boss. Understood. I'll let you know I'll let you know the moment I learn anything. Type shit. Alright. At least I know where the rumor came from now. But how am I going to tell Shia and Karen? They trust their grandma so much. The look-alike. Yo, is it gonna do what I think is gonna do? Is it gonna do what I think? What I think? Are they gonna do a? Oh, is that a grandma? And then grandma's like, "Come here, sweetie, I'm still alive." Or rather, she just looks gorgeous still. So it's probably like, "Come here, sweetie, I'm still alive. Come help grandma out another time." And she was like, "Okie dokie." And then she goes there, and then it's not her. Is a ghost. Evil grandma. When grandma decides to make evil cookies. The look-alike. Shia has known that her grandma was hiding something for quite some time. She decides to go ahead and check things out before the others. However, a figure in the darkness has been watching her the entire time. Ooh. I see. All right. Evil grandma. Lock in. They'll look alike. How am I supposed to break this to Shia and Karen? Those entries in the diary. Boss, something weighing on you? Whoa, Shia! Didn't see you there. Haha, you were deep in conversation. I've been standing here for so long, my legs are numb. Oh, so you heard all that? I wasn't eavesdropping. I just came to bring you a jacket. The wind's picking up and I didn't want you to catch a chill. But then I saw how serious you looked. Boss, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't bring myself to interrupt. That's really thoughtful of you. Thanks. She has taken this surprisingly well. This isn't how I thought she'd react at all. You know, the treasure hunter who was following Granny, it rings a faint bell. The ominous bell tolls. They found his ship a few weeks after Granny returned. She went to his family's home to offer her condolences, but they threw her out. I guess they had to blame someone. Our families hadn't spoke since, and this is the first time I'm hearing that he even left a diary. But he's gone now. There's no way to verify any of it's true. The part about the light source was probably just a delusion. He was completely obsessed with finding that deep sea treasure. Obsessed, huh? Anything you're obsessed with, boss? Only you. How about you, Shia? Huh? The lantern went out. Oh, that's the one I found. But it was working just yesterday, wasn't it? The day I found it, the light was blinding. It's been getting dimmer ever since. You think it's busted? Is it a magic lantern? We don't have electricity yet. This lantern sailed with Granny for years. I was sure it was dead a few times, but she wouldn't let me get rid of it. She'd just say, it'll sort itself out. Me, when any minor inconvenience happens, it still sputters on and off even now. She never told me why. She always kept things back from me. Even trivial things like this. Her last voyage was the same. I had to learn the details from others. Just a thought, but maybe she was trying to keep you away from this life, so you wouldn't have to risk everything on the open seas like she did. You're right, boss. That's exactly like her. Always trying to shoulder every burden alone. But I am her granddaughter. Giving up isn't in my blood. Now, uncovering the truth of the ghost ship and what really happened to Granny, it's my obsession now. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. You two really are alike. I'm ready to give everything to see this through. Whatever the truth is, I can take it. But there's one thing I can't shake. Boss, can I ask you a favor? What'd you get? It's Karen. She worships Granny. She sought us out because she was so inspired by her reputation. It's a pity she came too late. Granny had already passed away. Karen's greatest regret was never getting to see her. So that's how it is. I thought you two were family. In these years, we've lived together, and we've become like one. Karen helped me through the darkest days after Granny left. She always admires Granny, hoping to grow into a seafaring trekker as strong and capable as she was. I'm worried. What if the truth wasn't what Granny told us? The shock could break her. And that's why I need to scout ahead. Get the lay on the land so I can prepare for what's next. Boss, can you help me keep Karen out of it for now? You're going by yourself, Shia? That's like the most obvious red flag possible. I've heard the numbers. At top speed, my surfboard can get me to the light source in under 2 hours. What? Then why do you have a ship? The second I spot the ghost ship, I'll signal you. If it's a false alarm, we'll regroup. At least Karen's hero can remain on a pedestal. I'll be back before dawn no matter what. If Karen wakes up, just tell her I'm on patrol. I should keep her from worrying. Risky, but it's the fastest way to get eyes on the situation and plan our next move. Scouting ahead is a good call, Shia, but I'm not okay with lying to Karen. If you're gone too long, she'll know what's wrong. You can't fool her with a simple excuse. Besides, if you run into trouble and I need to strategize with Karen, she knows 10 times more about fighting at sea than I do. You have a point. Look, I get you don't want her to worry, but you resent your grandma for keeping secrets from you. You really want to do the same thing to Karen? Fair enough, boss. You've convinced me. I'll leave you to break it to her then. I just hope she won't be too angry with me. Alright, stay safe. If something happens... Oh. Why are you sniffing me again? Your scent is so calming, boss. Let's call it my lucky charm. Me lucky charms. The words are barely out before Shia vaults over the railing. Her surf jet slices a silver streak across the water, then vanishes into the night. Just make it back by dawn. Ah! Fuck, that was way too close. Or, quick. That voice was Karen. I need to check on him. Shit. In 2 hours is gonna be nothing. Since when did Shia leave? I rolled over in my sleep and my hand touched nothing. I thought the nightmare had come true. So it was a nightmare. Don't worry, dreams and reality are always the opposite. You're right next to her. How'd you not hear her get up? I thought you had a sharp hearing. I do, but only when I'm awake. Once I'm out, I can't even hear thunder. Is that really something to brag about? I briefly explained about why Shia left on her own. Anyway, Shia's scouting ahead. We need a backup plan ready for her signal. Don't worry about it. I might not have as much combat experience as Shia, but I'm no rookie. Forget about those goons. Even a giant sea monster wouldn't stand a chance against me and my harpoon gun. And to think Shia was worried you'd be mad. She's always treats me like a child, thinking she should be the one to protect me in front. After all, Shia has always seen you like her little sister. She actually told me about the things that happened when you first met. She said now you're really part of the family, so of course she wants to look out for you. Wait, she even told you that? Alright, I'll let it go this time. I know she's trying to do what's best for me. We are family after all. But, back then, everyone thought I was weak. A weak, cowardly kid that didn't want to play with me. She was the first person who really believed in me. Because of her support, I found my strength again. From that moment on, she became my closest person in real life. And she always will be. Good for you, Karen. Well, when we get the chance, I'd like to hear that story. Story time's gonna cost you 1 dried fish per sentence. Love your fish, huh? You part cat or something? Whoa! What was that? That jolt, did it come from below us? Boss, stay put. I'm gonna check the deck. Bars. My phone's ringing? Shia. Thank goodness it went through. Boss, you gotta get out of there. There's a... Hello, Shia? Fuck, I have to find Karen now. Boss, get out of here quick. What is that thing? Holy shit, it's huge. Karen, don't worry. I see this thing 3 times a week. Not to worry. Dude, there hasn't been a battle yet. This is crazy. Beneath the shadow. And Shia died. Damn, bro. Everyone's dying in this story. First, Marlene, Shia's grandmother. Then those unfortunate treasure hunters who got harpooned through the sternum. And now Shia. And now us. Fuck. Beneath the shadow. A giant hex horn whale attacks you. But you and Karen managed to shake it off. Spoilers, what the fuck? What? Just as you think the danger is over, Shia gets caught in a... Hold on. Okay, I'm not reading that, bro. What the fuck? Why would they do that? Why would they... What kind of description is that? What? Okay. That moment when movie trailers spoil the whole thing, but instead it's like, yeah, they spoil what comes next. So Karen didn't die? This is a rerun, but how am I supposed to know if I die? What if I died? What if the next 7 months are just a fluke? Who knows? All right. I'm not reading that. Let's go. No whirlpools, no shaking. Oh, that sound! It's a hexhorn whale! Those giant fellows are absolutely the worst to deal with. You mean you see those all the time? That's my fault. I totally jinxed us. Now a real sea monster is here. This is bad. We gotta reach Shia now. Shia just called. The signal cut out almost immediately. The waves must be too rough. She must have run into the monster too. She told us to go without her. Well, without her? No way! She's out of there all by herself. We have to go and save her right now. Karen, calm down. I don't know her exact position. Rushing in blind could make things worse. Let's get our facts straight and come up with a plan. You don't want to put her in more danger, do you? Okay, you're right. Deep breaths. Hexhorn's whale this huge, we can't win a head-on fight. Gotta avoid his attack. I wanna think, what would Shia do? I've got it, boss. I need you to back me up. Roger that. What you got? I'll be the bait. What a terrible plan, bro. You take the helm and follow my lead. Boss, we'll lure the Hexhorn away, then lose it. Bait? You think it'll take it that easily? Shia said whales are sensitive to bright lights. I can get its attention with a flare. As long as it's chasing us, it's not chasing her. We'll keep it occupied and buy her time to meet up with us. If Shia saw the monster too, she can't be far. This is risky, but it's our only shot. Understood. We'll do it your way. I'm counting on you, boss. But Shia entrusted you to me. If things get dangerous, I'm prioritizing your safety. Don't worry about me. After this is over, I'm treating you to a deluxe seafood platter on you. Wait, on me? Hey, big fella, get your super tasty fish over here. Oh, got some super tasty fish over here for you. Come and get it. Oh my God, actual flashbang this time. Karen launched a flare into the sky. A blinding light erupted, and the Hexhorn's whale's attention snapped towards it. Yams at 9 o'clock, but don't make it obvious. Karen, I'm charging straight for us. Or it's charging straight for us. Steer the ship. Don't let it ram us. Wait, I don't know how to steer a ship. Yeah, damn. You're using all the flares? You kind of need those, you know? More flares burst across the sky, but the Hexhorn whale was still on our tail. Relentless, it looked fucking pissed. Oh, we've traveled so far. Fuck! How is it still on our tail? Alright, time for plan B. Boss, get the high-pressure gas tank from our cabin. If we use it for a boost, we can finally lose it. Grab the nitrous, quick! Exactly, but it packs a serious punch, so keep a deep grip, a death grip on the helm. No problem, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, fire! Full speed ahead! The tank erupted in a thick white cloud, the force of it nearly lifting the ship clean out of the sea. What the fuck is in this thing, bro? we just opened the magic pouch in the SpongeBob movie with the air. The magic wins. Wait, we're going too fast. Oh, it worked. Boss, are you all right? I'm fine. What about the Hexhorn whale? It's gone. I think we lost it. Huh. Good, but stay sharp. What the fuck is that? Wait, what's that sound? Dude, that's what I said. Oh, Shia's drone. Karen, boss. I saw the flares and came as fast as I could. Nice work, you two. Shia, oh thank goodness. Finally. Oh, just kidding. Nope, I'm dead. The sea around Shia suddenly started to churn. A massive whirlpool opened right beneath her, sucking our ship straight towards the center. How fucking inconvenient. A whirlpool! Boss, take the helm. I'll get Shia. Don't jump in there. Hold on, that's a huge shadow under the water. Is that? Shia, get out of there! A dark shadow erupted from the sea. The Hexhorn whale's roar unleashes a monstrous wave, instantly engulfing Shia. Oh, fuck. Oh, she actually died now. Wave tossed our ship skyward, flinging Karen and me into the air. Ah, damn it! The ship is gonna capsize. How do I know that word? Just as I thought I was about to plunge into the ocean, a grappling hook shot out from where Shia was, securing Karen and piercing me through the heart. Shia! Well now, looks like a complete wipeout. Boss, target mackerel status is unknown. No movement from Puffer or Shark. Awaiting your orders. No rush. Keep watching. You know what they say, when two dogs fight for a bone, the third one runs away with it. Let them and that monster beat each other black and blue. Then we can just swoop in and clean up. You're a genius, boss. Everything is proceeding exactly as you've foreseen. After the score, I'll go down to the greatest seafaring trekker Carlo Town has ever known. Haha. That old man's diary wasn't complete nonsense. Marlene was swallowed by a great whirlpool. She must be dead. Is this the cycle of fate? That both Marlene and her granddaughter would fail to escape the whirlpool's grasp? Wait a minute. Marlene has died back then. Oh, who was it that later returned to Carlo Town? Oh, don't tell me that she was a ghost. Boss, what's wrong? It's all your fault. You sneaked up on her and scared her half to death. Don't you know she's terrified of ghosts? Sorry, boss. I'll just bring you a late night snack. I forgot to knock. The ghost, stay away from me. Shia. What do we do now, boss? All right. Shia is currently dead. The Hexhorn Whale and Shia were gone. Did that whirlpool just swallow them both? The Hexhorn's Whale charge actually freed us from the whirlpool's pull. Now we're just adrift in calmer waters. We'll wait for the whirlpool to die down, then we'll go find Shia. Chances are they were both pulled to the same place. But... hey, she'll be okay. The boat was about to capsize and she still nailed that shot with her grappling hook. You're right. Shia has to be okay. She probably is riding the whale's giant fin like a surfboard right now. That's one monster of a surfboard. Only Shia could handle that. Haha. Yeah, Shia's the best seafaring trekker there is. She's gotta be fine. Good, she's pulling herself together. Okay, let's get ready to set off at any time. First, we need to check this deck cleaned up, or get this deck cleaned up. It's a complete disaster. And we also need to fish our supplies out of the water and dry them off. I'll take this side and you check over there. Okay, Karen's kind of got it together. Nice. What's the death toll now? We got Marlene, Shia, 2 treasure hunter trekkers, technically me, and the treasure hunter leader. We're at 6. 6 people have died. As Karen and I finish this, oh wait, 7, because the pirate ship guy, the pirate that followed Marlene but died, and now they're reading his diary or something. So we're at 7 now. As Karen and I fished the scattered crates out of the sea, a familiar glimmer in the distance caught my eye. Oh, it's the old lantern. Why is it glowing again? While I was staring at the lantern floating in the water, Karen stumbled over and shoved the binoculars into my hand, her face pale with terror. Boss, look over there. Yeah, what's up? What's cat's got your tongue? What's got your tail? A ghost ship? Oh my god, I just drooled. Okay. Evil lamp. Evil lamp doesn't turn on, doesn't light the way, only darks the way. No, wait, that silhouette. It can't be a ship. It's gotta be... It looks like an island. The light is not coming from the ghost ship. Oh boy. Land of the Echoes. We might be in deep shit now, boys. Land of the Echoes. You finally reached the source of the light, but there was no ghost ship. Only a desolate island. Toward the final goal. Set forth. See, okay, this is a way better chapter description. You know what I mean? This is a way better episode description than whatever the fuck this was. Or this was. A giant hexhorn whale attacks, but you and Karen manage to shake it off. Just as you think the danger is over, Shia gets caught in a whirlpool. In that moment of despair, the eerie green glow silently emerges. Like, that's fucking crazy. Genuine spoiler. That's like the description I would get if I went to skip just now, you know? No, Granny would never lie. It has to be a giant ghost ship. It's a ghost ship, isn't it? Boss, come on, say something. Karen? I mean, I don't even know what it is right now. The scene is just like what Mystique described in the diary. A massive glowing object rising from the island. It can only be a monolith, right? Karen? I'm sure she wouldn't lie. If she wasn't telling the truth, it must have been a white lie. A white lie? What do you mean? That look on your face, that's like you know something. Just tell me. Oh, I'm tougher than I look. No matter what, Granny's always going to be the greatest seafaring trekker in the world to me. Besides, I've got a mind of my own. I'm not just going to believe everything you say. Well, I'll try. I tell Karen everything from the diary. Also that I am a demon lord. Previous description, she had died. Literally, actually. It does look like an aurora. Maybe it is an evil aurora. It's so goofy. Huh? So the diary's real? I was thinking those guys made it all up. If there's really a monolith on the island, Grandma would have let everyone to climb it. What the? If it was really a monolith on that island, Grandma would have let everyone to climb it. She always wanted Carlo Town to prosper. So, yeah. So she kept other truckers away because there's something terrifying on the island. The ghost ship story was just to protect everyone. Or maybe the ghost ship is real, and the entire island is the ship swarming with ghosts. That's a huge overreaction to a joke, even for Karen. Whoa. Wait. That sound wasn't hers. The Hexhorn whale, it's here! It says starboard side, yep, towards the island. If I'm right, Shia should be over there. The whirlpool probably swept her and the whale to the same spot. Well, let's go get her. Boss, you take the helm. I'll navigate. Wait, hold on. I still don't know how to steer a ship. Oh, I'll fire out some flares too. If Shia's really there, she'll see him. And she'll know we're coming and won't have to keep running around by herself. Good idea. I'll go grab them from the cabin. Shia, hang on. We're coming for you. Oh. Grandma. I'm alive. My whole body aches, but I don't see any wounds. Open wounds. Huh? That sound. It's the same cry I heard from the ship. The Hexhorn whale? I remember the ship was caught in a giant whirlpool. I had to jump overboard to save myself. And that Hexhorn whale just appeared out of nowhere. I thought it was going to eat me. Okay. So you saved me. Thank you. The hexhorn whale is a little cuter than I thought. I'm Marlene. What should I call you? How about, Whaley? Is that alright? Woo! Oh, you like that, huh? Oh, wait, where are you going? Are these the bones of hexhorn whales? Is this island a graveyard for your kind? Ooh. I see. Really, you're watching over your family. I know that feeling all too well. I have a family I need to protect too. Don't worry. I'll help you keep this place a secret. I won't let anyone disturb them. Woo! Alright, it's a promise then. But I have a favor to ask of you too. If you ever meet my family someday, please help her if she's in danger. Okie dokie. I see. It was protecting us. Big whale buddy. And then we were shooting big ass flares, bro. We were shooting big ass sky flashbangs. Oh, so I didn't get away. The ocean really put me in my place. I wonder how Karen and Boss are doing. That rope should have kept them on the ship. Strange. Where am I? And why do I smell something so familiar? It smells like Granny. Granny? Where am I? Aurora Borealis? Right here? In your kitchen? She glances around. A green light flickers in the darkness, like a familiar summons. Looks like Boss was right. The source of the light is on this island. But how did I get here? Well, if I remember, being dragged into the whirlpool and then... Hexhorn whale! When I fell into the water, I felt something lifting me up. Was it the hexhorn whale? It seems calm. I think I'll try saying hello. Hey there, hexhorn whale. Did you just save me? Whoa! Yeah, I did! I don't sense any hostility from your scent. So it really was you. Thank you. Karen and Boss must be worried. I need to find a way to let them know I'm safe. I've got it. Hey, Hexhorn, can you do me a favor? Can you let out a big bellow for me? Karen and Boss will know where to find us. Hexhorn seems to understand. Its massive body shudders as it opens its mouth. Whoa, that was incredible. Thank you. There's no way they won't hear a sound like that. Can I tell you a secret? When I fell in the ocean, I had a wonderful dream. In my dream, I caught my granny's scent, and I felt like she was the one who pulled me out of the water. Do you think Granny was here too? Yeah, she literally was. I saw her 13 years ago. Granny, I hope you aren't mad at me for ignoring your warning and coming all the way out here. I just wanted to follow your footsteps, to see you again, even if it was just a trace you left behind. Familiar flares burst and paint the distant sky. Shia gets to her feet, knowing the truth is finally within her grasp. Let's go. Time to get Karen and Boss. Okay, I can do that. Good whale, I'm sorry for blowing you up. My bad. This is the same whale we have to beat up for the Aqua Trekker mats? That's true. 3 times a week, in fact. I feel kind of bad. Wait, do we actually fight them here? No way, right? We still haven't done a battle yet. I assume the battle is reserved for the treasure buddies, who will maybe try to, you know, sneak in to try and third party us. But then, do we actually fight the Hexhorn whale? No way, right? Like, as a boss? I wonder why then, if we do. Maybe it's like an evil Hexhorn whale. All bad things can explain by evil counterpart. Shia! Karen, boss! Oh, thank the stars you're both alive. We had a feeling you'd be with the Hexhorn whale. You came sailing as soon as we heard it. Yo! Whoa! Hexhorn whale! Everybody be careful! Don't be scared, Karen. It's the one that saved me. The Hexhorn whale saved you? It can do that? But we try and kill it 3 times a week. Shia fills us in on what happened. No way. So the Hexhorn whale wasn't a bad guy? Or a bad fish, I guess? After all. Then why did it slam into our ship? That's what knocked you into the whirlpool. Not exactly. That collision actually saved us. If we kept heading straight for the light, we would have sailed right into that whirlpool before we knew it. And I was right in the center of the whirlpool. If the Hexhorn whale hadn't come to my rescue, I would have been a goner. I was so wrong about you, Hexhorn whale. Now that I get a closer look, you're actually kind of cute. Thanks, dog. I appreciate it. Let's save our thank yous for later. We have important things to deal with. As you can see, the light is coming from deep within this island. We're in uncharted territory, so we better be careful. No problem. We're fully geared up. I even brought this lantern with me, see? Huh? Why is it lit up again? I'm not sure. It fell into the ocean, then Boss found it again. Yeah, it was just floating there. Glowing. Menacingly. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. This lantern and I feel the fate keeps bringing us together. I can't shake this feeling. Demon Lord Lantern. Anyway, I think it's a good omen. And since it's the grannies, having it with me is like a good luck charm. Alright, let's get going. Woohoo! Is it finally time for the grand finale? I'm so excited. Oh, Karen, there's still 3 more acts to go. Grand finale, you say? A true finale, I fear, will be a far cry from what you expect. Eternal slumber beneath the waves, with this whale as your tomb, with this treasure I summon. That shall be your glorious end. She's so mischievous. For what? The lantern beckons. The origin of the light. Amidst the heavy rain, amidst the heavy rain, the Hexhorn whale skeleton emits a brilliant glow. This place is their habitat, their grave. It is also the place countless travelers mistake for a heaven filled with treasure. I see. Creature of mischief and deceit. Whoa! Eyes? What the heck? Where did this come from? Treasure hunter deputy? Deputy? What kind of deputy are you? We got full count. Supplies and tools ready. All squared away. Boss, we're all in position. Waiting your command. Alright. Lads, the plan's simple. Take out mackerel, puffer, and shark, and that treasure is good as ours. Fuck yeah, boss. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm so fucking lit right now. Yeah, I'm so fucking hyped. I'm so fucking hyped. I want to kill somebody. All right, everyone move out. Yeah, the NPCs have eyes, bro. Well, one of them does. So far, we've seen, like, low-key, like, 2 NPCs with eyes. There is this one, and then there is the one from the caramel event, and then there is like the witch girl from the caramel event, or Nova time rather, and then there might be some other ones I'm forgetting, but the other one is like the old grandma. You remember her with like a very strangely detailed NPC sprite, and then that's about it. That's what I remember. Like, as far as, like, NPCs that are, like, most likely not going to be playable, you know? Like, I highly doubt Grandma's getting playable, but, I mean, I could be wrong. Grandma might still got some in her. We saw Marlene, and Marlene still got a lot in her. Okay. Wait, why is it getting darker the deeper we go? The trees are thicker here, blocking out the light. It's okay, Karen. We're heading the right way. We just got to get through this forest to reach that light. Really? This isn't one of those forests you can't escape, is it? We've been leaving trail markers. We know if we're going in circles. I guess I'm just on edge. My chest feels so tight. If a forest was truly inescapable, it would have to be a ghost trap or something. Boss, stop trying to scare me. I'm not falling for it this time. Boo. Hold on, Karen. It's not just your imagination. The wind is carrying a strange scent. So something's wrong. I can hear it. Footsteps. So many getting closer. That is... Ghosts! They're here! Run! Ghosts? Really? Oh, wait, it's starting to pour. How strangely convenient. Karen, wait! Oh, she just ran? Bruh. Can't keep running. The rain is so heavy. There's a light. There's a light. The exit's just ahead. Boss, watch your footing. It's slippery. Shia, boss, stay away! This is horrible! Ah! What in the world? Enormous skeletons lie strewn across the bridge, glowing with an eerie green light in the pouring rain. These bones look familiar. Are these dead hexhorn whales? So the light we've been following has been coming from these skeletons all along. But why are there so many? This must be their home. The hexhorn whale that saved me showed up around here too. I wonder if Granny ever saw this. Maybe Granny thought they were just ghosts. Just like me at the start. That's why she told everyone about a ghost ship. Glowing green skeletons. Pretty terrifying no matter how way you slice it. Wrong. Utterly and profoundly wrong. Glowing green skeletons? Pretty valuable, no matter how way you slice it. Who's that? Much obliged for paving the way. You have to forgive our uninvited entrance. Though, this deviates from my hypothesis. For the light source to not be a monolith. How disappointing. Still, hexhorn whales are a true rarity. Their bones must be worth a fortune. It's that crew of treasure hunters from the island. Damn it! I thought I killed that blonde one. No wonder there was a foul stench in the wind. Turns out some filth has washed up. Shut the fuck up! These bones are ours! Get out of our way! Or you'll regret it! What villain cliches? That's like the kind of thing you say right before your whole group gets wiped. Exactly. Those who talk big are always the first to fall. Shia, we've got to teach these punks a lesson. For the hexhorn whale, right? Absolutely. The hexhorn whale saved us. The least we can do is protect its home. Granny'd do the same thing. Perfect. We still have a score to settle with from last time. Let's finish this once and for all. I'll guard the skeletons then. Make sure they don't pull anything. We're counting on you, boss. Do we actually fight them? No, we don't. What? I'm done for. Hold the line! Anyone who runs can forget about getting a bonus. Oh, I love money. I love money so much. Karen, their formation is shifting around us, or to surround us. Let's split up. You take the left flank, and I'll take the center. Roger that. The rain stopped. Time to take them all down. Shia and Karen have the clear advantage. This should be over soon. Me and soon? Wait, is that? Shia, Karen, watch your 6. Their boss is making a break for it. Oh my god, actual flashbang. Oh, damn it. Still playing dirty, huh? I've had my eyes on her. She slipped before the reef to the right. Good work, boss. Karen, you two go on. I'll handle the rest of these guys and catch up. Okay, just be careful. Let's move, boss. To think I was hidden here all this time. Marlene, I found your treasure. What, bones? Ooh. We give chase, scrambling over towering reefs until a shipwreck comes into view. Oh, that was me, sorry. Oh, what's the ship doing all the way out here? She vanished. Must have gone inside the ship. Karen, stand guard. I'll find her here. In there. This place gives me the creeps. Don't take too long. Boss, wait. Oh, you already took care of them? Nice. Whoa, Shia, you're here already? What happened back there? They're dead. The Hexhorn whale just arrived, so I asked to keep an eye on things. Perfect. Just their head left. Let's blow up the ship and see if it feels like hiding. Oh, let's try and find another way. I can't bring myself to do that. Huh? Is there something special about this ship? This was Granny's ship. What? No way! What? Impossible! Oh, Shia. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was just some random ship. Don't sweat it, Karen. I mean, you're not wrong. This ship's a total wreck. It's just, I spent so many nights on this ship with Grandma. I recognized it the second I saw it. Guess that creep led us somewhere good for once. So this is where Granny Marlene was staying when she went missing. Judging by the damage, she must have been caught in a terrible storm, but Shia said her grandma wasn't hurt. Did the Hexhorn whale save her too? Just like us? Listen up in there. We have you surrounded, and your goons are dead. Your only option is to surrender, so get out now. Is that your idea of a threat? How uninspired. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm gonna come in there and kill you. In game. I wouldn't be so hasty. Only fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Besides, I'm holding the very thing you came for. The voice comes from above. A figure stands on a ruined deck, brandishing something in her hand. Oh! Wait, you found that on the ship? Give the girl a prize? This is Marlene's diary. It holds every last one of her secrets. And I bet you're just dying to know what's inside. Wait, this is actually a scheming little brat. Dang, bro. I took her off. I wrote her off as some goofy side villain. But she has bad intentions. All right. The scent of the ocean. Okay, I'm not reading that. Let's go. Granny's diary? Yes. Granny would keep a diary while at sea and then compile it into a nocturnal log when she got home. I remember she was saying that the log is missing entries from this specific period. If that's really Granny's diary, then once we get it, we can finally find out what happened back then. That fuckface showed us the glimpse of before hiding it away. How stingy. She wants to use it as leverage. We need to think of something. I got an idea. What we need to do is devalue the diary to make her think it's worthless and trick her into handing it over willingly. Still hesitating, everyone? This diary is solid proof that Marlene was lying. If you want to protect her name, you'll obediently let me go, and I'll keep it a secret for you. You think we're really that easy to fool? Why would we believe that's her diary? Don't think we don't know. There's another diary by a different treasure from that time. You're planning to trick us with that. Oh, true. Nonsense! I just found this on the rotten ship. Karen, no need to argue with her. Even if the diary is real, Granny has eventually made it back to town safely, and that's all that matters. Exactly. Let her think we don't really care about the diary. You're lying! If you don't really care, then why are you here? You don't believe her whole ghost ship story either, do you? Now you just have to admit it was a complete, utter lie. Marlene must have secretly come back here many times over the years and sold a lot of whale bones. What a disgrace for such a famous traveler to be so greedy for profit. How dare you slander Granny like that? I'm gonna beat her into a fish cake. She's trying to provoke us. Don't fall for it. Don't worry, boss. She underestimates my trust in Granny. Besides, her scent has changed. She's getting desperate now. decided yet? You wouldn't want Marlene to become an infamous in town, or even throughout the world, do you? Listening to you, I just feel so pathetic for you. Huh? What are you talking about? Everything you've said is just your own delusion. You have no way to prove she did anything. That's right. Only a person as selfish as you would think everyone's the same. I would never sell whale bones. Still not giving in? Fine. As you all wish, I'll reveal her wicked secrets right here in this diary. Prepare yourselves for the slap. Good, she's taking out the diary. Now all we have to do is... Karen, aim for her right hand. Got it. Sing! A bullet whizzes through the air. It's her harpoon gun, and it strikes right through her right wrist. She cries out and drops the diary, which falls to the ground amidst a large pile of blood. Ah, my hand! Ah! Shia, she's falling. What? Leave it to me. Just as she was about to hit the ground, Shia leaped forward and let her head crack, let her skull crack amidst the floor. I'm dead. Okay, I gotta stop. Whew, you're not getting away You're not getting away anywhere or anymore. You. No more talking. Get out of Shia's arm right now. I'll tie you up. Oh, boss, you came too. We'll consider this a loss, but everyone has their day. I'll make a comeback sooner or later. You dare come here again? You should count how many lives you have first. The moment your ship sails in the sea, the Hexhorn won't let you off the hook. True that. If that's the case, why don't we make a deal? You handle the transportation, and I'll find a buyer. So many bones are like gold scattered all over the place. It's such a waste to leave them here, right? Are you done already? You're way too greedy. It seems she hasn't given up yet. Can we keep these trekkers away for with just the Hexhorn whale in the future? Why do I feel this whale skeleton is dimmer than before? Oh, true dat. So it's not just me. I think the light on the entire island has grown dim. Yeah, we've been watching their light slowly fade when we guarded here. What's going on? Are these bones broken? Whale bones aren't like ordinary things. How could they be broken? Besides, we only see this light in every town every few years, right? Otherwise, we wouldn't have waited so long to come. Broken. This lantern sailed with Granny for years. I'm sure it was dead a few times, but she wouldn't let me get rid of it. She'd just say, it'll sort itself out. It still sputters on and off, even now. And she never told me why. Why? 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 The light emerged again after that big storm a few days back. And now the whole town's in an uproar. 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 In the downpour of a stormy night, an eerie glow looms at the edge of the ink-black sea. 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 Lantern? Heavy rain? Heavy rain mentioned? Light? If that's the case. The lantern! Where's the lantern? Oh, it's in my bag, here. Knew it. It's not working again. What is it, boss? Why the sudden urgency? I gotta guess. First time I saw the lantern, it was glowing in the sea. Later, when it was on the ship, it went out. But last time, when it fell back into the sea, it lit up again. Could it mean that whenever the lantern meets water, it lights up? Possible. Let me try it. Shia walks to the sea and soaks the lantern in the water. A moment later, the lantern lights up, just as expected. Wow, that's amazing. You're incredible, boss. How did you know? There's no way you guys could not have figured that out out of all this time. I'm guessing there's some kind of glowing material inside the lantern that's activated by water. Shia, if you don't mind, can I open the lantern and check what's inside? Oh, it's okay. But we don't have any proper tools. Don't worry, I bring my handy screwdriver. We have tools that can pry open this kind of lamp case. Do you want to borrow them? Surprisingly thankful. Wait, why are you so cooperative? Curiosity is human nature. If I wasn't curious, I wouldn't be a treasure hunter. Wait, maybe she is friendly. She's just kind of goofy. The treasure hunters bring over their tools. After a few tries, a crack appears in the outer case. I pour out the glowing substance inside. This is... What is it? I don't know what it is. Oh! Oh! Pieces of glowing bone lie in my palm. The eerie green color is exactly the same as the whale bone. If I'm not mistaken, the bones inside the lantern should be from the hexhorn whale. The first time we saw the whale skeleton, it was glowing brightly in the rain. After the rain stopped, the light had gradually faded. I remember Shia mentioned that the light always appears after several days of heavy summer rain. The whale bones only emit a light bright enough to be seen from the town after absorbing enough water. And that's why the light hasn't been visible for the past few years. Damn it! And those scammers were spreading rumors that Granny stole the treasure. It was actually the weather. So we spent all this time searching for the treasure, and not only is there an old monolith, but even these bones are just glowing materials. Hexhorn whale bones were very valuable years ago. What did I say? Such a magical thing must be worth a lot. But with the popularization of lantern artifacts, people probably don't use such troublesome and unstable methods of lighting anymore. That's true. This kind of lantern is almost impossible to find on the market now. I thought about getting it repaired, but even the craftsman couldn't recognize it. How could this be? It's not true. Alright then, I'll just have to find a way to prove it to you. Hey, Mistakey there, I got big news for you. What's up, boss? If it's not really explosive, I won't forgive you for disturbing my sleep. It's absolutely explosive, but you have to do me a favor. 5 minutes later.
Whalebone lanterns? Never heard of them. You mean lanterns with whale bones as a casing? If there's nothing else, I'm leaving. The morning market's about to open.
Oh, it was a popular type of lantern in the past. It needed to be regularly filled with water, yet too much water would block it out the light. It's outdated by now. Such a troublesome one. The lantern and artifacts are so much better. They only need a little bit of a magic to light up. Did you hear that? These bones won't sell for a good price. Maybe there's still places where lantern artifacts haven't been put to use. Perhaps, but by the time you haul these heavy bones back, considering the cost of magic, storage, and making the casings for the lanterns, how could this be a completely lost business? I'm out. 1.3 seconds. Nice one, boss. You almost made her cry. Almost. All clues have finally been connected. Boss, so what about her bonus? And the travel allowance, transportation allowance, accommodation, and overtime pay we agreed on? Cut the whining. I'm not going back on my word. How can one be a boss without integrity? All hail the boss. Yeah. Fuck, I didn't earn a single Dora, and now I'm in a huge debt. And that's what you get for being so greedy. Shut up. Guys, hear me out. I still got an old treasure map. Let's go now. This time, we'll definitely come back rich. Whoa, yeah, I just like money. You really think you can just walk away like that? You've been slandering Granny everywhere. I haven't settled the score with you yet. That's right. My salted sea fish bucket is ready. You all better be prepared to be beaten to fish cakes. Oh, we're so sorry. The NPC is crying too. And so the treasure hunters apologized to us, promised to clear up all the bad rumors about Granny, and swear they would never return to this island to disturb the hexhorn whale. Oh. At sunrise, we set off on our return journey. The hexhorn whale swims along the boat, saying goodbye. Goodbye, hexhorn whale. Bathed in warm morning light, Shia and Karen open the long sealed diary. Ooh. Calor month 18th, cloudy. This is my 3rd day on the island. Whaley, Whaley helped me recover the boat, but it was too damaged to repair. Calendar month 21st, cloudy. I found a dying hexhorn whale on the beach. Whaley was very sad. I could only watch as it stopped breathing. Oh, I collected some seashells and placed them inside it, hoping it would have a long, peaceful dream. Calendar month 30th, sunny. I built a new ship and was ready to go back. Whaley didn't want me to leave. I don't know if I can protect their home from other people in the future. This is the last entry. I remember Granny returned to town a few days later. There's nothing else? Let me see. Huh? Oh, there's something written on the back cover. To the person reading this, if you are not Shia, please stop here. The following words are what I have always wanted to say but have never had the chance to. This is for me? Shia, congratulations. You figured out the truth through your own efforts. You must be an amazing seafarer trekker by now. The source of the light is these bones. It is neither a ghost ship nor treasures. You must be surprised, right? Only a third-rate trekker would be discouraged by it not being treasures. I believe you understand that this island is sacred. Is a sacred resting place for hexhorn whales. To prevent greedy people from disturbing them, I will make up a ghost ship story. Please continue to protect the island in my place. It's Granny! She knew those third-rate trekkers would follow us. Yeah. And she knew you'd find your way here even before she left the island. I'm sorry, Shia. Please forgive me for keeping this from you all this time. You were still very young, and I was worried you might accidentally let it slip. It would bring too much danger, and I fear I couldn't protect you. You must be all grown up now, right? I really wish I could see what you've become, but unfortunately, I won't have the chance. Alright, don't be sad. Even if I've left this world, I will always be by your side. Just like the sea. You are my most precious treasure. To Granny, the most precious treasure was Shia. Thank you, boss. Thanks to you, we got to read Granny's diary. And I finally understand what was in her heart. Oh, Granny. Oh, little Karen, why are you crying? Good thing the sun's already up. You might accidentally attract ghosts. There you go again. You won't scare me anymore, boss. Just you wait. That's nice. Granny, don't worry. I'm not alone anymore. By my side, I already have companions who are like family to me. That's good, bro. Dude, we didn't do a singular battle. Huh, interesting. Epilogue, never-ending summer. All is well, and now you can finally relax. This is a summer that belongs to you, to everyone. A summer that never ends. Until, like, fall comes by, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh, I'm back on the Oasis. I mean, Amber is back on the Oasis. We're back on the Oasis, like as a third person viewer. Hey, Amber, wake up! You just crashed right there right here at the table. Last night I was texting Boss and fell asleep without realizing it. Boss said she'll be here an hour ago, but it's been so long. If she doesn't get back here soon, I swear I'm going after her myself. Iris keeps trying to stop me, going on about how sailing a ship's not like driving a car. Come on, what's the difference? To the beach now! Boss is back! 3 days later. Hey! Don't touch my ears! Only Shia gets to do that! I'm so sorry. I apologize for Doya. She's absolutely no sense of personal space. She's not just clueless, she's deaf! Hey, are you even listening to me? Whoa, so this is the legendary Karen who helped Boss out so much. So unbelievably soft and fluffy.
Shia, help me!
137, 138. What's got you so memorized by that drink? I'm counting the bubbles. It's the color of the seafloor. It's beautiful. She's fascinating. Her scent is quite unique as well. Huh? Amber has a scent? When she's calm, like right now, she smells of mint soda candies. But yesterday when I caught her, the puzzled mint fizzed and popped like a packet of popping candy. This is a cute CG. What is this? I asked her why she was watching me. She just ducked her head and wouldn't say a word. So that's why her face was bright red when she came back yesterday. You caught her in the act. Don't you worry, boss. I was perfectly gentle. I even taught her how to use a water gun, and she adored it. I see. Looks like you two hit it off right away. Water fight. Hey, Mystique. How's that article of yours doing? Getting good feedback? Are you kidding? When this witch is on the job, it's front page news. Get ready to collect your share. Oh, that's a huge relief. I was so worried that buying all this food would leave this guild's funds in the red again. Well, we have Shia to thank for letting me run the inside story. Yeah, it's done. Rescuer's mine. What is she doing? Okay, she's either salt baying some like chili flakes over it, or that's her blood. It low-key looks like her blood. What? What is that? What am I looking at? What was I looking at? Side note, cool to know, Amber sent in case they do make collab perfumes based on the trekkers. True, honestly. Mint soda? Mint flavor? Or mint flavor. Mint scent? I was about to say, was the mint scent desirable, but then I forgot, like, that's kind of like low-key the main scent driving, like, good breath. So I guess it is desirable. I don't mind that. I like mint. Big fan of mint. Speaking of, why do you decide to just tell everyone the truth, Shia? I gave it a lot of thought. It's better to just be upfront about what's on the island instead of being all secretive. Once those treasure hunters realize the hexhorn whale bones are worthless, they'll just give up and leave. Besides, that witch really went out of her way to clear my grandma's name. Now no one can excuse her of lying to hoard treasure. She can finally rest easy. That's great. It means all your grandma's hard work really paid off. And thank you, Karen. And thank you and Karen for being such amazing hosts. Don't mention it. After all, we're... Shia, boss, food's ready. Oh, it's Iris. Let's go. Mint soda candy. What is mint soda? Oh, Cosette! Where have you been, bro? Damn, that was too close. The rabbit girl almost spotted me. Ooh. After all, we are not alone. I swear she was watching my every move. I never got a single chance. Oh, what was she about to say to the boss right at the end? Whatever. Gotta grab one of those limited edition beach sodas. I love my fizzy drinks. I love carbonated beverages. Oh. Oh, summer. Oh, for summer to be here. Summer's not over yet. It's still June. I just saw Amber and Mystique doing fireworks in the back. I didn't even notice. That's so cute. Hell yeah, bro. And so, we spent a long, lazy afternoon by the sea. The beautiful summer we'd all been waiting for is finally here. Didn't summer just start like today? Did it? I don't know when summer starts. I thought summer started in May, but I can be wrong. Speaking of May, chapter complete. May we do some battle stages. I don't know. Okay, dude. Oh, don't worry. Don't need to show this now because we're okay. Don't worry. Don't need to show this now. Wait, is it not over? Did it just reset? No, I did it already. Okay. Well, there's that. All right, we got a few things to do before we finish up. But that's the event so far. Nice. That was pretty good for the first event. Even considering like all the story and progression that we've gone through now up until this point, this event definitely still holds up. But that was a good event. That was a good story. I liked that. No battles is interesting though. I mean, I guess the battles are going to be here, but usually there's an in-battle or in-story battle. But I guess there isn't really a reason for it, so... Like, in all honesty, there really isn't a reason for it. Do I still have a... I have a 30 Shia. Okay, dude. I should probably get a better Shia record. We can try that sometime. I still remembered it was on summer solstice, June 21st. Oh, wait, it did just start then. If that is the case, perhaps you're right. Mayhaps you are correct. To be fair, it was like the first event. People didn't really have endgame builds. Or, you know, much strong builds. True, true. But alas, we get to use Shia during the Shia event. That definitely means Nazuna is next. Nazuna? No, it's... Wait, was Nazuna before Fuyuka or was Fuyuka before Nazuna? I do not remember. I feel like I skipped Shia. I skipped Nazuna for some reason. I wonder if it was because it was before Fuyuka. No. Nazuna was after Fuyuka. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. That's also why there's nothing past hard difficulty. Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess by now we weren't getting 30 records. Unless there were some demons. Fuya and Azuka, limited wise, yeah. So there'll probably be a Petal Bloom rerun going on. And then we'll get Nazuna. And then we'll be chilling. And I'll get Nazuna, and then Wraith team will be back in business. And then we can worry about a different thing. And then I get to think about whether I roll Otaha or not. To make Frenzy team better. Frenzy is like my strongest second team, but like looking back, right? Low key. Like in finale, right? I tried doing I didn't do Beyond. I'm just too lazy to do Beyond. I can one team Ultimate or whatever the one before it is, so I'm like whatever, I'll just Ultimate. I'll just do one team it. And I can one team that with Fuyuka. But before that, I tried to clear it without Fuyuka. And I think I cleared it with 2 teams, Frenzy and Wraith. And then I was like, let me just try Fuyuka, because that is my strongest team, and there's no reason for me not to. And yeah, I can just one team it with Fuyuka. So the gap between my Fuyuka team and my Frenzy team, which are my 2 best teams, is really big. I need to I need to fix that. I don't know how though. I don't really know, because I have Fuyuka's I have Fuyuka's signature disc, and I have Frenzy's signature disc. So I definitely should try to get Frenzy team up, but I think my only way to do that is to get Otaha. But Otaha rerun is not for a while, so I can either plan for it or just wait, because the only other character I care about to come out is Greyhorn. Who else? Oh, that red-haired engineer girl, I forgot. Face something. And Eleanor. Those are my top 3 right now. Oh, and maybe Shuo. Yeah, Eleanor. And Shuo is pretty cool. I like Shuo. But she's like closer to the bottom. But I do like leader characters. Like governing leader characters. I'm a big fan of them. Also, we got 21 canned vigor soda to run through, so we got plenty of stamina to do. I probably shouldn't have used my stamina earlier today. if I knew I was gonna do all these hard stages in retrospect, but it's alright. We gotta burn through these anyways. Yeah, Kaidoke. Or Kaidoke, I don't know. I'm assuming Kaidoke. Those are big on my list. Why is Otto not moving her O at all? What is it? Lena gonna be playable? Lena? Basilina? There's no way she's gonna be playable. Why would you know? Maybe she could be playable. I guess there's no reason why she wouldn't be playable. You mean when any character has eyes? Surely playable. Surely. Even when she has a one panel loading screen, must be playable. Race Imperium team? Perhaps. Perhaps. Laru, Bastilina, Albedo. Oh, they're gonna do a, what's it called? I just got a notification for Stella Sora. They're gonna do a best records. I don't mind best records. It's not really like, it's mostly for mats, so I actually don't mind it. No Stella Knight though, but like, yeah, I'll take mats. Mats are hard to come by in this game, so I don't mind. Oh no, not the Hex Horde. I'm sorry, buddy, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright. I'm sorry. It's insta popped. Alright. That is a lot of Stella Knight. Where am I at right now? I don't know. Let me see. We're back at 26k, a little far from max. I forgot what Spark was again. Is it 30k or is it like 36k? Wait, no, it's 36k. Yeah. For guarantee. And then Pity is like 160 times 3000. 48k? 48k? Yeah, Pity is 48k, but Spark is 36k. Spark is 120. Pity, carryover Pity is, what was it, 160. If I remember. Alright, let's do this. Oh, hard stage 1? Record level 12. Wait. 2 is record level 13, record level 14, record level 15. Alright. Yeah, when you said there were no endgame teams, yeah, this is really no endgame team. I'm surprised they didn't buff them. That's funny. Ouch! Dang, the hard stages are crazy. I mean, honestly, that auto kind of sucked. Yeah, you really know they didn't intend anyone to have endgame teams for this event? I mean, this was literally like week 3. This event was pretty early. It was literally Chitose and then Shia right after. I think. I believe. Do. Let's do this. Let's just crack it all open. Oh, we even have more. We got more limiteds. Look at that. We got so many to burn through. You guys hear that sound? It was like do 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 do. But if you listen closely, it was like Mark Zuckerberg meta. Oh yeah, and I timed this. Okay, I didn't really plan to stream tonight, which is why I already burned my stamina and my finale tries. I would have definitely loved to do them during the stream, but I didn't think I was going to stream tonight. It was kind of on a whim to stream, because now once we get this over with, I can save space for some streams next week. Plus, I will be in some chicken streams next week a few times, so I got to clear my schedule a little bit. It might also mean if I do stream, it'll probably be a little earlier my time, because we stream around the same time. So if I want to stream the same day, I got to do it earlier. So they'll probably be reserved for like Enfield or something. But we will have on Tuesday, we will have the Deca continuation, so we should be all right. Yeah, next stream should be Enfield. Pretty much, we're gonna be blasting through all the narrative events, just so I can get them over with. And what we'll do is it'll be more of a relaxed stream. It'll be a narrative event into, what is it? Narrative event into like a chill stream or something. So that way, like, it'll be the narrative, like the main points of like the Levitain stream, which I actually might do after this. And then afterwards, I'll just like do like ultra chill factory shit. And by ultra chill, I mean maul fucking really hard, while I try and do factory. But pretty much what I'll do, because we have a lot. I have a lot to do on Enfield, and because I miss a lot during my big fuck ass break, and by break I mean my PC dying. So I need to get back into gear on that game, which I slowly am. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Hexhorn buddy. I gotta do it one more time. I'm so sorry. You probably stream then raid chicken then. I probably could, but I don't know exactly what time he plans to stream. If he plans to stream around like when I stream, which is around like 9-10 p.m. ish my time, I will probably be eating dinner before then. And then if I I still eat dinner with my family, so I prefer to eat dinner with my family. So I can't really stream before then. So yeah, we could do that. Or I could just be like, hey, I'm just gonna be on chicken stream later type shit. And then catch me there, hee hee. And then we'll be good to go. Hello, Captain. You're late? No worries. We are wrapping up though, I will say, but we will probably move on to Enfield right after. Oh, what am I saying? We still got, first of all, now that we finish this, we can blow my stamina on this, and we can do it again. Wait, how much did that give me? Not enough. Ugh. We still have the shovel event. The shovel. We can do the shovel really quick. Let me just... We gotta burn through these anyways. Kinda a waste, but like I'd rather burn it on an event anyways. Like the event store is low-key like really the only true way to get mats. Because getting mats elsewhere is so fucking tragic, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, let's grab the disc. Carrot is funny. I hope we get Karen. I'm surprised we didn't get Karen for the rerun. I feel like that would have been a good opportunity, but maybe that'd be too soon, I guess. But like not really, because Sparkla was is like pretty random. So I don't see why we couldn't have gotten Karen for the rerun event. Unless there's going to be an event for that's like a continuation of this event. Like another Shia event, or I guess another Karen event for that matter. Could be possible. And we can grab the cons. I have now 5 to 6k-ish each of Trekker upgrading mat. Damn! What on earth? And let's grab this. In some cases, the title card is kind of a waste, especially if you're not able to buy out the store. But like, what's the fun in that? You know what I mean? What is the fun in that? Let's grab the the blue poles. We could grab the green poles later. Okay, now the thing that matters. We're grabbing Quartz Gift. You. Give me all these mats. Give me all these mats. Gifts are good, but they're not. Okay, I haven't gotten to the. I mean, I am technically at the point where I should be emblem molding, but I feel like we aren't. To my understanding, the polisher isn't really used unless you like have like a super ultra emblem. But otherwise, everyone's just re-rolling like normal, right? I feel like everybody's just flat rolling for emblems. I could be wrong though. It's just what I'm observing from other people playing. But see, that's what seems to be the vibe. Because I have 95 of these, which isn't a lot, but like, you know, I'd rather not burn it. So for now, I'd rather take these. See, I'd rather take this, bro. Oh God. That's all. Okay, burned out for now, but we got more to do, baby. First of all, second of all, let's do this. I love this OST. Okay. Corrosive waves. After destroying a total of 3 empty tiles, 1 tile containing a treasure is marked. Emitted once per floor. Amber. Boiling abyss. When a treasure is found, 2 random basic tiles are converted into fragile tiles. I don't know what any of this means. We're just gonna go for it. Boom. First try. I didn't mean to hit that. Cracked. Oh, please, bro. Please, please, please. Absolutely. Abso-mother-freaking-lutely. Mystique. Headline reserve. The first 3 knocks on the current floor trigger double crit hits. Shia. Starburst of breath. The first hit on the current floor deals splash damage to 3 surrounding tiles. Roger that. Boom. Fuck. Boom. Nice. Oh, I should have not done my crit on that one. And here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Damn. All right. You don't want to use them until you know what you want to get out of your emblems. Emblems are at a really tough spot. I should just hold off till they change it from pure RNG. Yeah, you think they'll do a quality of life update? Honestly, not a bad call. I feel like they could. Because they are changing the game a lot as we play. I can see them changing how it works. Give me this fucking coin! All of them, bro! Ooh, first try. Fuck. Thank you. Coin right here. No, coin right here. Boom! Noya, Ace Helmsman. Every 3 empty tiles destroyed, 1 basic tile is converted into a fragile tile. Watch this. Bang. Fuck. Boom. 8. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, yeah, bud. How would they change emblems, though? Like, aside from what they're doing right now? Maybe just, like, get the ability to choose and affix with a special item? True. Honestly, that is a good point. I think the point of emblems and, like, this kind of stat rolling loop that most gacha games have is for it to be RNG to an extent. And we can already keep a stat for rolling, but maybe we can have one where you can pick a stat off the rip, you know? It is very RNG. Like, what if you can pick 1 to 2 stats, like off the rip? Or you can change 1 of the stats off the rip. Something like that. I mean, the drop of grace made it easier to upgrade stuff, so I should not complain. But anything by the god of grace is evil. Iris, fishing supplies. Upon entering the current floor, 3 random basic tiles are converted into fragile tiles. Don't know what that means. Oh, first try. Yeah. Sounds pretty generous if we can just select off the bat. Not off the bat, like 1 of them. Just 1 of them, you know? And we would have to, like, you know, like, we would have to use an item. Like, it would be another item that we obtain. Like, alongside the little canister thing. But we would have to use up, we would use some consumable. Other games do the same thing. You use a consumable in order to force one attribute. So it would be alongside the re-roller canister thing that we got. I forget what we call it. Karen, here you are. Whirlpool Storm. Hitting a basic tile has a 50% chance not to consume a treasure shovel. Limited 3 times per floor. Well, I got 177 shovels, so I'll be all right. Oh, beautiful. I already got the coin. And we got a free dig. Is it 2? It's got to be here. I think there's 10 floors, right? Shia. Oh, I already know Shia's. Look at that. Big treasure. This one. 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 Damn. God. It's a 2. It's got to be this one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Yeah. Karen and Shia. Their combo together, their coordination is unmatched. Nice. Oh, there's plenty of floors. How many floors are there? Oh, when we get to 5K, I guess. Oh God. 8. God. You. Nope. You. Ah. A vial of grace, make with 3 drops of grace or something, allows you to select a single roll trait at gold or rainbow low. Oh, okay. So that is what it is. That exists already. Never mind. Is it hard to get? Oh my goodness. First try. Oh my goodness. It's got to be here. Oh, perfect fucking run. Oh my God. Oh, it's all over the fucking screen, bro. This one. Oh no, that's just an item I'm throwing out. Oh, I see. Oh, 2 for 1 special. I'll take this one right here. I'll take this one right here. Thank you. Goodness me. There. Like, the idea is you can select the trait, but you'll still need to spend a drop of grace to max it out. Oh, you still need to spend it to max it out. Like, if for it to be a rainbow. I guess yeah, you could, that is true. Like, you would, whether it has to be rainbow or gold or not. Maybe it's 1 for a gold and then 2 for rainbow. And you only get like 1 every event or something. Or like maybe 1 every event, 1 per battle pass clear, stuff like that, you know? It seems valid to me. Nice. The Elite Battle Pass also gives a drop. Since drops of grace are kind of rare, it'd be a good limiting factor, similar to time. That way the company still gets their pacing and we still have some form of control. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We gotta get put on the dev team. Us together. Last one. Two. Bang. And that's that. Oh, 5,600. Not even 55. We got 56, bro. I'll take that. Give me the match. Give me your match. Nom 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 nom. Okay. And then now the rest is just stamina burning, I guess. Ooh, we can do it one more time. And that's it. All right, well, shoot. I think that's all I got. My God, this is just, it's just what? This is just pure art. The art of potions. You're definitely gonna want to taste this. This batch is simply flawless. I'm reporting this to the Imperial Guard. Why? It's just a new fizzy tablet I invented. A fizzy tablet? Yes. Just drop it in water and it turns it into the water into a drink or a potion. Amazing. And here I thought, out of what? Never mind. I'm threatening to after learning her Nova type. I think threatening her to the Imperial Guard is a bad idea. The core discover HFCS. She discovered fizzy drinks. Or she discovered carbonation tablets. Or a soda stream for that matter. Okay, well, shit, bro. Honestly, that's all I can do. I already did finale. We got this guy. We got you to 5, W. How far can we get this? Wait, what does it do? Lux damage. Honestly, I have so many that give Lux damage. It's like, eh. But, I mean, I'll take another one, obviously. I'm always down. Shout out to the events giving a 6-star disc every time. Like, that's kind of sick, isn't it? Or 5 stars, sorry. God, burning through these like fucking wildfire, bro. We'll take 60. Oh, that was my camera. Or not my camera. Oh, you know what? Let's do the, why don't we do the story for it? I never really read these. Not for any reason. Why don't we do the archive story for it? Why not? Have you unlocked the Bond story and memory snapshots of every Trekker yet? I have not. But we definitely could go through them at some point. Like, I just don't typically give SSR weapons so freely. True. Well, why don't we go through this one? And I can go through Shia's, I think. I have hers. Why not? Disc story. Oh, it's not a playing one. Oh, man. Karen felt a little down. Although she was in the clear with her grandmother, a new annoyance had emerged. A bright sky, a light breeze. The day should have been perfect. She ought to be at the beach with Shia, digging for crabs, picking shellfishes, letting Shia take her surfing. Then, sitting on the sandy beach, eating barbecue as the sun went down. But all that went out the window. The beach was crawling with way too many people who shouldn't even be here. Wow, that surfboard looks awesome. Iris, time to give Loxy a new look. Oh, we don't have the budget for decoration. We have to land a big commission first. Yeah, if Noi is interested, I can teach you the basics of surfing. Really? Yay! You are the most you're the most popular trekker in seafaring in Carlo right now, Shia. Could you tell us one of your cool sea stories? Sea stories? Yeah, the wilder the better. The scarier the better. I love how you can kind of tell who it is as you read it. When are they going to leave? Karen soaked in the shade while Shia was surrounded by a throng of people. She crushed her soda can into a twisted mess. Her bone buzz. A message from Amber. Why don't you come join us? Karen froze. A few days ago, out of politeness, she'd exchanged contacts with these people. She had zero intentions of socializing. Although she had zero intentions of socializing with any of them. And this Amber girl, she hardly ever spoke. Why is she approaching her now? As Karen hesitated, another message appeared. If you don't speak honestly, how will anyone know how you feel? Karen shot to her feet immediately and spotted Amber by the drink stand, clearly watching her the whole time. Karen chose the direct approach. She stormed up to Amber, locked eyes with her, and snapped, "Why are you watching me?" Shock, confusion, panic all flickered in Amber's gaze, then slowly her face reddened. Oh, Ooh, what's that supposed to mean? Karen grew flushed as well. The sun beat down on her face and she felt hotter and hotter. Amber? Karen? What are you chatting about? Huh? Why? Oh, Amber? Karen? What are you two chatting about? Huh? Why are your faces so red? They remind me of watermelons. See you later. And with that, Amber just bolted. Hey, what do you mean by that? But Karen's demand was unanswered. She stared at Amber, unaware of the danger closing in behind her. Oh, my ear! Oh, let go now! Hey, I got her ears! Iris, you come to play too? Noya, maybe this isn't such a good idea. It's a terrible idea! Just what do you think I am? Karen fought back, but Noya was far too strong. Out of options, she finally shouted the words that she'd been holding back all this time. Shia, stop playing with them! Come save me! It's so funny, bro. Karen, I like Karen. She's funny. She's got to be playable for sure. For sure. Only the Trekker SIGs have archived memories, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's a shame that the bonus story L2Ds aren't really interactable. Otherwise, I'd set Donna's to give her head pats every day. Oh, like the disc one? Wait, the bonus stories aren't? Why would it not be interactable? Or do you mean like head pad and stuff? Either way, why don't we check out Shia's? Do I even have it? I should have it, I think. I do hard link with Shia all the time, so surely I have it. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, she's 12. I got it. Probably. I assume it's like... Yeah. Okay. How about it? We got more to do, guys. Let's lock in. Act 1. The Nostalgic Scent. Part 1. A scent adrift on the sea breeze, stirring memories. Alright, let's lock in, bro. I'm down to do these. We can do these one by one. I don't think I've really done a lot of the Bond stories. I don't have a lot of them, so... Maybe as we do more Stellosaurus streams, especially now that we're caught up and we can do more chiller ones, we can go through these. Because I've done all the events now. Though, and it seems like nothing's really going to update for a while until this rerun's done, so... I can't do another finale echoing, but if there's another... If something else opens up, we can try it and then we can hang out. Anuki incriminating moments? What do you mean by that? It lacks head pats and it lacks cheek pinching. True. Cheek pinching would be nice. Or a head pat at least. I think head pat is an art that we need to adapt to other games. As or even like in the simple terms, like if you click somewhere specific, it does like a specific like dialogue, like Azurlane does, you know? I mean, you started as Azurlane, so they should know. As promised to Shia, I arrived at Carlo Town early in the morning. The air here carries the scent of the sea breeze. Shia said she was taking me on a one-day seaside adventure today. I wonder where we can go. Can't wait! Guess who? What's happening? I can't see! Is this what it's like to be blind? Why am I blind? Oh, what's happened? What happened to my eyesight? Wrong answer. My name is not what's happening. What is this wordplay? This soft, warm sensation. Someone's covering my eyes with their hands? Only Shia would do something like this to me. That's right. Good morning, boss. Good morning, Shia. You really startled me just now. Next time, maybe you could... hey, what are you doing now? Do I smell weird or something? Because like always, yep, the one, the only, the boss. You do this right off the bat? My poor heart can't take it. But today there's something different. A scent like ripe fruit. Boss, are you nervous or something? What kind of correlation is that? Anyone would be nervous if their eyes were suddenly covered and someone started sniffing them, right? Really? Then, boss, why don't you try smelling me too? Huh? You want me to smell you right here on this busy street? Yeah, how do you think I would smell, boss? Sniffer. Wow, I thought she'd smell like the ocean, but I never expected. Such a lovely floral scent. That's just my shampoo. I went swimming at the beach earlier this morning and came to see you right after my shower. Looks like Shia's in a especially good mood today. Okay, here's my first stop. Is that a sightseeing boat? Yep, cruising along the coastline in a sightseeing boat to take in the scenery in the #1 attraction for visitors here in Carlo Town. A boat tour? Awesome! Now that I think about it, I say we should do these Bond stories during the events and stuff. Or, well, I said that we would do it like during the chiller Stellasaurus streams, but in theory we would do it for every event. Just for as extra stories. But I guess I can't do that unless I roll the character. So I guess I can't do that. So maybe not quite. Maybe if I do roll the character, then we can do it. I just happened to roll Shia this time around. Yeah, we don't have Sparkle though. We could still get her though, but I'm not convinced. I just need to lock in on the. I need Coronus. I need Chinese Coronus. That's who I need. I think I definitely miss it. Once I get that, then I can unlock Nazinagiri Coronus. You know what I mean? And then I'm pretty sure, at least to my understanding, my Terra will be fine. So at this point, I'm just on a rerun grind, bro. I'm rerun got Chitose. I rerun got Shia. I'm gonna rerun get Nazina. And I guess I'm gonna rerun get Coronus. Unless a Greyhorn comes out and foils all of my plans. Or Eleanor. I wonder if the writers referred to these actual scent changes animals can detect that we can, or that we can't when they wrote it. Oh, that'd be cool. I wonder if they do that. Your team is fine if you have the 1.0 Terra team, not gonna lie. I mean, we tried the 1.0 Terra team and that fucking sucked, but they're also not built, and I don't know how to play it, to be fair. We arrive at the bustling pier. Our seaside adventure had officially begun. Attention? Attention, all passengers waiting for the sightseeing boat. We're very sorry, but our helmsman is currently receiving treatment for an injury. We appreciate your patience while we... How's it looking? The helmsman slipped while docking and got a wrist injury. Looks like we might not be able to set out today. What? These tourists seem familiar. One of them has stitchings on their sternum area. Nazina standard banner. Why not to roll that? Did I say Nazina? Oh shoot, I meant Nausicaa, sorry. My bad. I need Nausicaa. I would like to activate a Wraith on Godular. Not that her team is bad, but I also like Nausicaa, so I would like to get Nausicaa. So it's like a win-win, you know? How could this happen? We came all this way out of town for this. Well, that's that then. Let's go check on somewhere else. It's not too difficult or anything. You probably just auto battle or mash skill and spam Nazina dash. You'll have to look at. Oh, we did it on when we were trying to. What did we do it on? We tried to do it. It was during the Bloss bits. It was during the Boss Blitz stream, which I think was also Sparkle stream. I think maybe perhaps I don't know, or maybe it was a standalone stream. I don't remember. But we did that, and that was tragic. But I think I also don't have any Terra discs either. But it was indeed tragic. Anyways, we seriously apologize for the inconvenience, but we'll issue a full refund, and we would also like to offer you a voucher for Seaside Restaurant. Oh, that's not too bad. I could pilot the boat if that works for you guys. Well, we appreciate the thought, but this is a professional job, not for tourists. Wait, you look familiar. Are you Shia? The Shia? Oh, you know me? Sorry, I haven't been back in a while. My memory's a bit hazy. May I ask who you are? I don't recognize this scent. She doesn't recognize the scent? Oh, I should be the one apologizing. We haven't met before, but your grandmother, Mrs. Marlene, used to look after me when I was young. When Mrs. Marlene was around, she'd always step in to help us pilot the boat on days like this. She'd even help with the repairs. Once in a while, she'd leave some of her catch on my doorstep. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something Granny would do. Since you're Mrs. Marlene's granddaughter, that's a different story. If you can help us with piloting the boat, we won't let you. We won't let you go back empty-handed. Oh, well, it's a good thing we know who Marlene is now. Yeah, Nanaha, Nazuna, and Nazuka. Sorry, my bad. Well, I know Nanoha, but Nazuna and Nazuna and Nazuka, I might be switching. That's my fault. But can you blame me? As you can see, right in front of us is our town's most famous bay, surrounded on 3 sides of rocky reefs. It's like a private beach. Oh, the water's so clear. Wow, well, you can see the fish over there. It's peak season for sea bass right now. They usually dwell in brackish waters, but during this time of year, you can often spot them in the shallows. Fresh sea bass is delicious, whether steamed or braised. Perhaps you can give it a try after the tour. The lady over there with the hat. If you're holding snacks, if you're holding snacks, the seagulls might target you. Dangerous, you know. Aside from steering the boat, she was basically doing the tour guide's job too. Ah! Everyone watch out. Boss, are you okay? I'm fine, just got splashed on. Oh dear. Oh, go good. Dear passengers, just now we passed a wave crest. The boat has now stabilized. Alright, that's enough. If you keep clinging on to me, it's gonna get even hotter. Daring Taurus. Just a few more minutes, please. This is really nice. It brings back memories of the old days. Shouldn't be too bad at level 70, probably 40k if you want to guess, probably. Or potentially. Once again, I'll have to check your VOD to see what's going on. Dang, if I could get 40k with the 1.0 team, I must have done something wrong. As the boat pulls into the dock and the tour is wrapped up, Shia and I wave goodbye to the other passengers. Goodbye, passengers! I wanted to say this back on our last trip. You're really incredible at steering. You make that big boat move like a nimble fish. I learned it from my granny. When I was young, she used to take me out fishing with her. I've been around the helm since I was a kid. Must be some happy times. Very. Yes. Very precious memories. Every night while Granny sat at the bow fishing, I'd lie behind her, just watching her without saying a word. Maybe it's because I was remembering all that, but even after that, even though that wasn't Granny's boat just now, I could have sworn I caught the scent of something nostalgic. Shia and everyone in town really admired her grandma. Can you tell me a bit more about her? Sure. I want you to know more about her too. To be honest, she was pretty eccentric. All she ever taught me were her things about the sea. Sometimes she'd go a whole day without saying a single word. But there's one thing that really stuck with me. What is it? The Sierras in Carlotown have a tradition. They always hug their families before setting out to sea. One time I tried copying them and gave Granny a hug. I didn't see it coming, but she suddenly started crying. She almost never showed her emotions. It startled me, but then she hugged me back tight, and that made me really happy. No wonder. When she saw those 2 passengers hugging on the boat just now, she looks... Oh yeah, them. Must have old memories, blah 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 blah. A hug really is a great way to share how you feel. Alright, to the next stop, boss. That's my favorite place. Roger that. 2 more to go. Johan, what's up? Bro, where the hell have you been, bro? You disappeared. Where'd you go? Once again, this is just me spitballing an estimate, but yeah, I want to say you could get 30k at least without too much investment. We actually need to test that though to make sure. I see. Yeah, I gotta see, because like I know the team is great. I personally haven't seen how the playstyle works, but I assume it's just like a bunch of skill spamming. You know what I mean? And I think I got a good run. Maybe not the best run, but at least a doable run. And yeah, the boss blitz we did was terrible. It could have been the boss, maybe, but it was a Terra. So I was like, why not? I had a mental boom with editing, and I basically moved back to the Philippines to do business. Fully career pivoted, basically. Oh, well, good for you. I feel that. I haven't edited in a while. My PC is down for the count right now. A lot has happened since you were gone, I will say. But, alas, you know where to find me. Alright, let's do Act 2. The boss mechanic is important as well. Yeah, I get you. Lower level is different because you gotta also consider the mark percentage lower. True. I might also not have good emblems. That could be a thing, but I don't... you know... It was definitely a haphazardly built team. I don't have good Terra discs or anything like that, so... But, like, I felt like it should have done a little better than what it did. Like, obviously it wouldn't have done amazing, but it was like it was terrible. You know what I mean? I think I barely even got, like, 3 stars. So, like, yeah. Around noon, Shia brings me to a small snack shop, saying it serves the most authentic flavors in town. Huh? Oh, why did they change the sign up front? Wait, the sign is totally different too. Maybe we're in the wrong place, or they moved. The owner lives right next door. She's been running the place for decades. I don't think she'd just get up and move. Let's go inside and take a look. Roger that. And my family basically needed me for this. Is kind of important. We own like 150 acres of land. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, fuck editing, bro. Yeah, do your shit, bro. Speak your truth. That sounds good. That sounds like a way more chiller opportunity. I'm glad to hear that. Count Duelo, the mustache slime has damage resistance when you don't trigger mark damage, so teams that don't trigger marks are useless. Is the Nazina Terra team not Mark? I assumed it was Mark, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know technically speaking, but maybe I'm wrong. It's fucking huge. Building a huge subdivision in a golf course. Damn. If you need any more employees, let me know, bro. I'm happy to. I'll be there. I'm playing. No Nazina Terra teams have mark damage in them. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Because, like, mark damage is the way. Alright, the scent is really different. Welcome to Sunset Coral Secret Island Cafe. Will there be a table for 2? Excuse me, is this a new place? I don't think I've seen it before. Yes, we had a grand opening last month. Last month? You know where did the owners of the previous shop go? She came by a little bit a while ago to say goodbye to our... Ooh. She came by a little bit ago to say goodbye to our owner. Alright, I think she and her family moved to Salestead. Must be nice. I'd love to work in Salestead too, but big city hourly wage is way better than here. I see. Thank you for telling us. Alright, let's order. I'll have strawberry milk. That's it? What about you? Let me think. I'll have the same. I'll fuck with some strawberry milk. I'm more of a chocolate milk type of guy though. We find a spot by the window and sit down. Shia glances around, taking in the surroundings. Upon closer look, the pillars are in the same spots and the windows haven't changed shape either. Somehow this makes me feel a bit more at ease. Is this where the snack place used to be? Yeah, an energetic auntie used to run this place all on her own. It wasn't nearly this fancy, just plain wooden tables and chairs, and her little girl doodled on the walls. Definitely not what you'd call tidy, but everyone liked this place. She would always come here to eat and chat. By the way, their signature dish was fresh fried sardines. Every morning, Auntie would fry up freshly caught sardine right in front. The smell was irresistible. They'd be a long line forming outside first thing in the morning. It was so crispy and light. Such a shame you can't try it now. If it was that popular now, I really wouldn't want to know what it tasted like. Right? Just thinking about that smell makes me crave those fried small fish all over again. They said she'd moved to Salestead, and maybe now she's selling those there. Hard to say since her family asked her to move over. Maybe she's retired. Still, even if she's really retired, it doesn't mean we'll never see her again. It's fine. She looks a little down somehow. I need to find a way to cheer her up. Don't worry. Even though we can't have those fried small fish today, someday I'll recreate that flavor. And when I do, boss, you've got to try it too. I look forward to your version of it. I fuck with some sardines. I've never had it fried, but like, you know, I know sardines are kind of a hit or miss with some people, but like, I fuck with sardines. It was definitely a struggle food growing up, so I do have a little bit of a nostalgic feel to them. I was worried how she'd feel down for a while, but looks like she's bounced back for now. Like sardines and rice? Like, come on. It's not too bad. It's pretty cool. After a short break at the cafe, we picked up where we left off with Shia's seaside adventure plan. Wow. The shop's been around here forever. They specialize in custom swimsuits. I've been getting mine here since I was a kid. Since it's not every day you come to visit, I wanted to bring you here to get a swimsuit that actually fits you perfectly. Oh, this is how I get my swimsuit, maybe, perhaps. Well, timeline-wise, it doesn't make sense, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Well, actually, I don't get to swim that often. Maybe I'll pass. Really? But even just floating on the water is super relaxing. You won't regret getting one. When I'm feeling down, I often go surfing. Ah, I knew it! I recognized that voice right away. Shia, a long time no see. So, you brought a friend? Yes, a very special friend. Oh, good for you. Okay. Just kidding. Today I want to ask you to help my friend get a custom swimsuit. How fast can we get it? Oh, we don't do customs anymore. Now we just sell ready-made swimsuits like the other shops. Custom orders were too much of a hassle and they took too long. Tourists didn't want to wait. Besides, we carry a wide range of sizes. There's always something that fits. No wonder that scent of sun-dried thread is gone. A scent of thread? What does she mean? That's fine. I'll pick something ready-made. Hee haha. Shia, can you help me pick one? To be honest, I have no idea which to choose. Really? You want me to pick one for you? Alright, then I'll pick something I like. After we picked out the swimsuit, Shia took me to a few of her old haunts. But each of those places has changed. Though some more than others, none of them have stayed exactly the way she remembered. There used to be a little ice cream stand right here. That sweet, gentle scent of ice cream, and the scent of happy, smiling customers. It's all gone. You haven't been back in a long time, Shia? If I can count it up, it's not really that long. Harlow Town's a small place after all. Karen and I lived nearby in Salestead for work, but every now and then I come back to the old house here to clean it up. But I always just focus on cleaning the house. It didn't occur to me to visit those places. And got really surprised today. So it wasn't just my imagination. Shia really does seem a little down. My apologies, boss. I said I'd be your guide, but yet we haven't made a single place that I wanted to show you. To make it up to you, let me treat you to some seafood feast, to a seafood feast tonight, okay? Alright, Shia. No need to feel bad. I've been having a great time. I need to think of a way to cheer her up. Perhaps it's to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach, let's go get away. Hey, what's it gonna say? Have a drink? Drink up, bad bitch like me. I'm fine. What is my Shia build right now? 776. Okay. No emblems, lol. I think I just got her to like level 80. Well, 70, 80. Boom. Fuck. Boom. Fuck. Boom. 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 What, is hers technically a minion? Does she have minions? Is it technically minion damage? Boom. Auto. I mean, the build I have is auto. It is a dash cancel auto. It's not bad. All right, let's try this one. Boom. Ooh. I mean, they're blue. Boom. Ooh. Virtus goes, that's how you know? Okay. We got purple Lux damage, auto attack crit rate, and Lux pen. Green, but I'll take that. Oh, you know that this one's deceptive, but it's not bad. Oh, charge efficiency. Okay, this one's better. We'll take that for a 3. Yeah. Ult. Skill crit. I mean, this is just like a good one all around. I like this one though, but 3 is probably the best. But something in my heart is telling me to do 2, but it's probably I probably should do 3 or 4. Wait, okay, does she do minion damage? Fuck. Lux auto damage, or Lux auto damage, Lux auto damage. I guess it wouldn't make sense for it to be minion. So that makes sense. It's got to just be auto damage. Or Lux. Yeah. In that case, we should do... I like this. I like this one. We're gonna use this one. I'm gonna lock it. Pop it, lock it. Anyways, sorry. Random detour. What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? Hey. Where am I? Oh, affinity. We were supposed to go here. Okay. Act 3. Here we go. What's derivative damage anyways? I have no clue. I have a friend who's a mod here, Mitchy. He's explained it. And it's kind of a meme to ask him about it. I'm sure it probably has a simple description now, but at least when early 1.0 days were a thing, it was a very funny question to ask back then. But perhaps it's explained simpler these days. Alright, an assault ascent, part 3. Ascent clinging to your back. Constant and unchanging. Let's do it, bros. As she had promised, the seafood dinner is a feast. Oh, food sounds so good right now. I'm so full I can barely walk. My belly is so full. I'm the tyrant with a big belly. As long as you enjoyed it, that's the important thing. Next time, I'll take you to another place. We step out of the restaurant to find the sky completely dark. How does it explain back in the 1.0 days? I have no clue. Thought it was just projectile damage. Is it? If it's projectile damage, then sick. That wraps up today's seaside adventure. I hope you had a great time, boss. Wait, that's it? Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Yes, you wanted more? Yeah, definitely. We bought swimsuits today and didn't even get to use them. Oh, okay, I see. If our seaside ends here, I'll be regretting it for the rest of my life. Oh, sorry. My mind's been all over the place. I completely forgot. But the beach after dark? Well, it's a bit dangerous. I wouldn't really recommend going for a swim. Fuck. At this rate, my plan to cheer her up is gonna go down the drain. Maybe we can do that next time. Actually, I've always been interested in surfing. I wanted to try it for a while now. You mean now? Boss, could it be? Right. Even though it's good to have something to look forward to next time, it's better if we can make today the most unforgettable moment. Nice. Oh, I got it on. Nice. It's so quiet, completely different from the beach during the day. The darkness conceals the sea's danger. Unlike during the day, you can't see the currents. That's why both tourists and locals avoid the beach at night. But as long as you're here, it should be okay, right? Yeah. Once we're in the water, don't leave my side, okay? If you're scared, you can hold on to me tight. That'll put my mind at ease as well. Setting aside the whole holding tight part, I'll do my best to stay by your side. Surfing at night with Shia no less. I'm already starting to get nervous. Whoa! Having fun yet, boss? Wait, please don't talk to me right now. I can barely keep my balance. I don't even have time to think about fun or whatever. Really? Then how about making the splash even bigger? Oh, you agreed? Oh, you agreed. No takebacks. I agreed to no such thing. I can't swim. Boss, how was your first time surfing? Pretty fun, right? To be honest, I was a bit scared at first, but once I got used to it, it was actually kind of freeing. Such a rush. I was supposed to be the one cheering Shia up, but instead I got hooked on surfing. It's really impressive that you can keep your balance on your first try. Boss, you've definitely got a knack for this. Nah, it's just that I have a really good t-shirt. Thank you so much, Shia. I have had a wonderful day. It's me who should be thanking you. I was hoping to show you around properly, but it turned out completely different from what I imagined. You were with me the whole time, and yet I still let myself get all caught up in feeling down. In the end, you're the one who cheered me up and helped me feel better. So, really, I should be thanking you. So you noticed it. Because you suddenly wanted to go surfing. I know it's because when I'm feeling down, I often go surfing. You remembered when I said that, didn't you? Even though it wasn't exactly subtle about it, I still kind of feel embarrassed to be seen through. Anyways, I just didn't want to see you with that lonely look on your face. Damn smooth. Why? If you're not happy, Shia, then we can't make today the best day in our memory. Boss. I just wanted to create a good memory for myself. That's why I dragged you to go surfing with me. Nothing more. But I didn't want you to put on a happy face for me. It's completely normal to feel a sense of loss when something familiar suddenly disappears. Thanks, you're right. To me, scents are like lighthouses by the sea. They all mark my memories. But today, even though the streets look familiar, the scent felt completely foreign. I know the world is always changing, just like new waves always wash over old ones, but I still have a hard time getting used to it. If the lighthouse goes out and the sea is completely dark, where will I drift to? Oh. Hug Shia from behind. I'm the one who hugs her? I figured she would hug me. God. Would doing this make you feel better? Haha. Release Shia.
もしかして私がおばあちゃんを抱きしめた話覚えててくれたの?
Yeah. That's also part of today's memories, right?
そっか。やっぱり君は優しいね。あ、そうそう。ギュッてしてもらった時気づいたことがあるの。今日
Hey, you be realizing everything.
私だけが世界から取り残されたような寂しい気持ちを確かに感じてたんだけど、それでも君と一緒に過ごす時間を私は心から楽しんでた。その気持ちに嘘はないよ。
That's good. And why is that?
だって知らない匂いばっかりの中にも私がよーく知ってる匂いがあったから、それもずーっと私のそばにね。何の匂いかわかるかな?
I think I do. Speaking of which, you smelled my scent when we first met.
あの時はそこまで深く考えてたわけじゃないんだけどね。とにかくきっとこれからも私の周りでは時間とともにいろんなものが変わっていくと思う。でもいつまでも変わらない匂いがあるって気づけたからもう大丈夫だよ。ありがとう、うさぎさん。
Oh, well, thank you too, Miss Rabbit. That night, I talked with Shia until early hours before heading home. A solid first character, I will say. It's kind of funny, when Shia came out, there were already leaks of characters ahead of time. These days, I try and not really lean into leaks, just because, at least, I'm okay with leaks in, like, certain games, but for Stellasora, I've been trying to, like, steer away. Not that there's that many leaks. Leaks are, like, here and there for Stellasora. But around that time, I think the characters that we knew were coming out were going to be Petal Bloom. Specifically, like, Fuyuka. Honestly, all the chapter 4 and 5 characters, or I guess 5 and 6 technically, which were Petal Bloom and UH, Frenzy, Nazuna, Nazuka, sorry, Fuyuka. It's kind of what we already knew. And Shia, I think we knew kind of, but like it wasn't like it didn't seem like that's the direction we were heading. Shia definitely kind of just popped up. And maybe I'm wrong, but Shia wasn't really a character that showed up in many PVs that we'd seen at the time, back in early days. So she was definitely a very random character. Kind of like how Sparkle is right now. But despite that, solid start. I mean, I didn't get to witness it during the early days, but at least right now, assuming that this event came out first, and it was still early days of Stellasora, I would have said, yes, Stellasora, solid start. Miss Bunny Girl Tyranny mentioned. True. This was crazy foreshadowing. Today was such a wonderful day. It's just that there are some things I couldn't bring myself to say. Maybe even my scent has changed. Ah, I already smell like boss now. It's my favorite. Nice. Gotti! Good work, everyone. Honestly, good, solid stream. That was fun. We got to do all sorts of things. We got the discs. For now, all that's left to do is just burn stamina and wait 7 days for the next thing to happen. I did get a notification that the next thing will, because there's still this, which should be burned, yeah, in a little bit, along with finale. What did they say? Game news, save eligible records according to the goal and submit them in response to the call from the Trekker Association. Complete the submission to get Sprout ticket, honor title, and more. And that'll go on for a week. So I guess we're gonna be stuck in a dead week for a bit. Perhaps. Unless there's next boss blitz. Oh no, there's still 7 days of this. Oh, we are in an absolutely dead week for sure. I guess to prepare for, I get a feeling that we'll be doing main story pretty soon. Well, maybe not. There's always a long fucking break between main stories. It's probably going to be an event. We do see Greyhound for the first time in this main story, and then we also see her in the upcoming event. I just have it's got to be Greyhorn. Like, there's no way, right? It's got to be Greyhorn. Greyhorn event would make the most sense. I don't think we see Greyhorn in story. The only reason why we would see Greyhorn in story is because of her connection with Imperial Guard, with the Imperial Guard, because she is the Imperial Guard head. And then in that case, in that sense, the, you know, Imperium, Race Imperium. There's a small event coming? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just reading. We're doing the records. Unless there's another one. Oh, I see. Chomp Chomp Magic Box, Summertime of Fantasy. Combine memory clues and earn rewards. Okay, so we got a little mini breather, which I don't mind. Anything for more Stellarite type shit. I need to get back to 36, you know what I mean? On Godular, we gotta get back. We gotta make our way back, bro. But that will take a while. Alright. That's all I got for today. I do think that I don't know if I can slam another stream. I might be able to, but I do have to get up in the morning, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So we will postpone the Enfield stream for later today.
こっち見てるけ
So
ど
I guess that's what we will do. Alas,
私でよければ相談乗るよ
we finished we finished the event story, the Shia event, and it was very good. As expected of Celisora, as expected. All right. That's all I got. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the massive stream spams. I know I need to work on videos. I'm going to try and get my main PC up this week. Hopefully get everything set back up, and then perhaps, hopefully, get back up to speed by next week, unless something else unfortunate happens with that PC. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, I've just been incurring so many L's. I know maybe that PC might be cooked forever. Maybe the Mr. Hacker Man really did cook that shit, but like, at least for once, after everything that's happened, I would at least like to finally get a W. It has been a rocky start to the Anuki summer, so hopefully we can get back to speed soon. All right, if you want to make it to the Enfield stream later, check out the time for whenever I set that. I should be about roughly 12 hours from now, or maybe a little more, like 15 hours from now ish. If not, or you can check the time in Discord if I said it, if I remember to, or I already have the pre-stream set up. I'll just set the time for it and you can see it for yourself if you can make it. All right, that's all I got. I'll catch y'all. Good night, everyone.